Yes, we are live. We are live. So, decided to go live for the battle of the former champions, Jared Hurd. Wait a minute, what just happened? Did my joint just cut off? Did my joint cut off? Yeah, I see. Joint just cut off randomly. Let me find out this thing is bugging out again. Might have to get a new one. Anyway, yeah, decided to go live for the battle of the former champions between Jared Hurd and Jason Rosario. Former junior middleweight champions now campaigning at middleweight. It's a fight where anything could happen because both these guys have been through wars. Neither fighter is who they used to be. It's a bit of a crossroads fight when you think about it because, whoever loses, I mean, that can't be good for them, you know? And on top of that, I think that it took a physical toll on their bodies. Guys that size boiling down to 154 pounds. It goes back to the quote unquote weight bullying issue people often talk about. That you have these really, really big fighters. These are big guys, and they're boiling down to these weights to have a seemingly a physical advantage over the other fighters in a division. But it takes something out of them in doing that. And I think Jason Rosario and Jared Hurd are two very good examples of that because they were both very big for 154 pounds. That you could tell these two guys are probably walking around somewhere in the neighborhood of 180 pounds, maybe more, because I don't know how Jared Hurd was making that weight for that amount of time. And consistently cutting down over time takes a toll on the fighter's body. The most glaring sign of that is the fighter's punch resistance, that little by little, an otherwise solid fighter who was able to hold a shot can't really hold a shot anymore. And that's what we saw in the Julian Williams fight. When you think about Jason Rosario, this guy got stopped to the body by a jab from Jermel Charlo. So, it's an interesting situation for that reason. Those two fighters fighting each other. It's interesting because of that you don't know who has a little more in the tank. You don't know who has enough to beat the other. So really anything could happen. Either guy could go because both their punch resistance just isn't what it used to be. And, usually fights that are fought at that level, not necessarily the elite level or the pound for pound level, but that lower level where everybody else lives. Usually those fights are kind of all right. They make for entertaining fights. Not the most consequential, but still entertaining. Now, I think it was earlier today, I saw that Floyd had the kickoff press conference for his upcoming exhibition with John Gotti III. And, once again, I can't stress this enough. I don't know what audience they're marketing that to because boxing fans that watch boxing and like to see elite level fighters fight, they don't get anything out of watching Floyd Mayweather in there with a guy like that. They don't get anything out of that. Why would people want to see a fighter the caliber of a Floyd Mayweather in there with a John Gotti, even in an exhibition match? For what? To satisfy what desire? And then even worse, that it's being billed as a pay-per-view. Well, all right, what's that going to cost and why should anybody buy it? It's just a shameless money grab when you look at it. I think that it's a casino south of the border that is putting the money up to bring Floyd down there. I think it's a casino down there that's doing that. And DAZN is the distributor, which I think is striking because why isn't Amazon Prime the distributor? Why is DAZN being used to market this pay-per-view instead of Amazon Prime? If Al Heyman is your business partner and you have a stake in the PBC, then surely you could have helped to populate their schedule with this show. But, once again, Floyd didn't. And this will be the second time that Floyd has had a pay-per-view distributed, one of his exhibition matches, by DAZN. The first I remember was the Deji pay-per-view. I didn't buy that. That's a piece of garbage. and I'm not buying this pay-per-view. You guys know that I don't hesitate to spend money on a card so long as I think it's solid. And I do this with a lot of shows throughout the year. But that is one pay-per-view I will not be wasting my money on. Why on earth would I want to see Floyd Mayweather versus John Gotti III? Shout out to my man Mars Boxeo, my man Vigo, yeah, yo, Anthony in the building, Edgar Verga in the building, Denny Garcia in the building, Deb in the building, Jonah in the building, Buried Rhythms in the building. Buried Rhythm, DGO says there are a bunch of casinos near the place where Floyd is fighting. Yeah, I heard that. I don't know for sure. It's something that I heard. I think it's a casino down there that's putting up the money to do the show in Mexico, south of the border. But I don't know. I don't know that Mexican boxing fans really want to watch that. Maybe they do. I got to read the room. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows better than I do. But on this side of the border, as a boxing fan, I have no interest in seeing Floyd Mayweather in there with John Gotti III. For what? Like, for what reason would I want to see that, And that it's a pay-per-view. Think about it this way. You're getting Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson with Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor in the co-main event at no additional charge later this year. I would say that is a comprehensively better show than Floyd's show this weekend. So why would I pay per view for Floyd's show to see him box a guy that really ain't even a boxer? Do you think Mayweather versus Chavez Sr. is a possibility? I don't know, man. Chavez Sr. is really old. He's really old, man. But at the same time, if you did do that in Mexico, I do think it would move the needle because of Chavez, because it is Chavez. So if they did that, I think they would have an easier time selling that than, selling this. But Chavez is really old, man. How old is he now? What, 60? He's got to be 60-something years old, man. I sound low? You sure? Let me see. Hold up. Let me check my sound. I sound low? You sure? Let me see. Hold up. Maybe my mic is not connected. Give me a second, y'all. Let me work out the technical difficulties. How's my mic sound now? How does it sound now? Hello? Hello? Sounds like I'm using a phone mic? How does it sound now? Okay. But yeah, yo, I don't really, yeah, it's something with the USB ports that I'm using because all I did was change the USB port. Dude, I thought it was Monday. Nah, yo, my mic is bugging out. Might be the cord. The dude is trolling. Hello? 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 Yeah, we might have to switch this out. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I'm going to switch this out because I think I know what it is. Hey, y'all tell me how it sounds now. Tell me how it sounds now. Sound better? Hello? How does it sound now? Okay. Well, yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about was all this passive aggressiveness I'm seeing for Shakur Stevenson. Y'all dudes are some clowns. I want to say that. Y'all some clowns. You could say that the Joe Cordina fight, right? You could say that that's not a good fight. But what's the real reason we get in that fight? Y'all like to act stupid, and then y'all want everybody to act stupid with y'all. Why we getting Joe Cordina? Why we getting that fight? What was they talking about doing before? What was they talking about doing before that? Because y'all like to act stupid, and I be noticing that. I've been noticing that for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. That everybody getting mad at Shakur, and I ain't even telling you that the Cordina fight is a good fight. I don't really like that fight. What is the point in fighting a dude from 130 coming off a loss? But I know why I'm getting that fight, and y'all know why we getting that fight. Because somebody ducked. Who was it? Somebody ducked. That's the only reason we getting that. If not for that, we wouldn't be getting that fight. Really, two people ducked. But 2 weeks ago, there was a fight they was talking about doing. What fight was that? Y'all know which fight? Y'all know which fight the same way I know which fight I'm talking about. Exactly, Kelvin. Exactly. So don't sit here. I, I did a couple of videos earlier in the week where I was talking about how I don't really like the Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda fight. I don't really like that fight, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I can't be too hard on him. I can't be too hard on him because I know what fight Turkey was trying to make. I know what fight he said he want to make. I know what they was trying to work on, and so do y'all. So the real question I got is how you gonna have all that heat for Shakur, but you don't have no heat for William ducking him? No, I know what Oscar said. Oscar said if he don't sign to Golden Boy Promotions, then he's not doing that fight. That's what Oscar said. So basically, you holding the fight to ransom, basically. And all I see is people basically giving Oscar a pass for doing that. Why? If we not getting Zepeda versus Shakur, well, it ain't because of Shakur. He's fighting in October. Oscar, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I noticed a lot of it. I did like 2, 3 videos earlier this week, maybe two. I think it was 2 or 3. And I looked in the comments, and it would be 1 or 2 people trying to deviate from why it is we're getting Joe Cordina. Like, oh, Shakur cherry picking Joe Cordina, cherry picking Joe Cordina, bro. That wasn't even a fight that we was getting ready to see. I ain't even telling y'all that's a good fight because I don't really think that's a good fight, to be real with y'all. But that's not the fight they was talking about making 2 weeks ago. That's not the fight they was talking about making. So before you get mad at Shakur for fighting Cordina, why don't you get mad at William for not fighting Shakur? That's what we supposed to get. Jules, why is it the co-main? I don't think that should be the co-main, to be real with you. I think that's a stupid ass, bonehead ass move. I don't think that should be the co-main. I think Wardley versus Clark should be the co-main event. That's what I think should be the co-main event. That don't make sense to me. The 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 card and the way that it's structured primarily caters to a British audience. So why would you have Shakur and Joe in the co-main? You might as well just let Fabio and Frazier be in the co-main. That doesn't even make no sense. I ain't saying you got to put Shakur on the prelim, but bro, come on, that's not a co-main event. That's come on, be serious. All these little dudes take a back seat to the heavyweights, or they should. You basically gonna have the way they structured the card. You know what's wrong with it? you may end up with a barn burner in Fabio Wardley versus Frazier Clark 2, and then after that, you end up with a snooze fest from Shakur. Because he might suck all the air out the room. That don't make no sense. I don't know whose idea was that for him to be the co-main event, but he should not be. I'm sorry. Like, nah, that don't make no sense. This card will be most attractive to a British audience. That's who really will see the value in the show. That you getting Ben Whitaker, you getting Chris Eubank, you getting Wardley versus Clark 2. That's who will really see the value in the show. So why would you have Shakur and Joe in the main in the co-main? Why? That does not make no sense. But you know, I don't know who made that decision. I don't think it was a good decision. It kind of reminds me of when Kovnowski fought Robert Helenius, and then I think they had Frankie Sanchez in the co-main. This was one of the Wilder versus Fury fights. You had, it was Frankie Sanchez versus F.A. Ajagba after Kovnowski versus Helenius. And, you know, the Kovnowski-Helenius fight was fun to watch because dude was getting his ass beat. But then they put Frankie in there with F.A., and it sucked all the air out of the room. It's like, yo, this shit is wild boring. Like, I was wide awake. I was very excited. And y'all put this high hairline motherfucker in here, and now I'm ready to go to sleep. Give me a second, Jay. Oh, I remember that. And that's how it kind of feels with Shakur and Joe. That's not a good co-main event. What you think about that, Devontae?
Hey, what's up, Jules? First of all, I'm in the car, so I'll be quick. I don't think it's a good co-main event, but I don't know if we would have got Shakur on the car if he wasn't the co-main event. I don't know if that was part of the deal or whatever. But as far as Shakur's situation, though, I feel like that he should have ran it back with De Los Santos. But I'm not mad that he's on the card because if you look at the entire card, it's a good card.
Yeah,
Getting, the rematch.
He could have ran it back with De Los Santos, but at the same time, because of how boring that fight was, do you really think it would have been easy to sell it because the first fight was so trash?
Not easy to sell per se, but he could redeem himself. You said your hand was hurt in that fight, and that's why you didn't exchange as much. So the card gonna sell itself with Bivol versus Beterbiev for me anyway. But if you put the De Los Santos fight on there and you show a better showing, then yeah.
Because I'm torn. On one end, I don't like that fight. You know, I think we both agree that that's not a scintillating fight, and everybody kind of knows what's going to happen. But at the same time, I can't get too mad when that's not even the fight that Turkey was trying to make. Turkey was trying to make the Zepeda fight. So when Zepeda goes the other way, I can't be too hard on Shakur. It ain't really all on him. He's fighting in October. What's William doing?
But you can't get mad though, because look at the entirety of the card. Look at the whole card. Like look at the big picture.
No. I like the card. I like the card. Like I do like the card. But what I'm saying is, all week, well, I'm gonna say ever since the rumor came out that they was gonna fight, right? I've been seeing people going at Shakur, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, how you gonna go at him when Oscar the one holding the fight to ransom? William is the one ducking. Even if I don't think William's scared, it don't matter what I think. What matters is what's going on, and what's going on is, Turkey was going to pay y'all to be in that fight. If y'all don't be in that fight, I can't get mad at Shakur over that.
No, you can't get mad at Shakur over that. I mean, that's not his fault. William didn't want to fight. Tank didn't want to fight. Loma taking a year off. I mean, it's not his fault. People just don't like Shakur. I mean, I see why he don't have the best personality. But as far as if you just looking at it neutrally, then yeah, I see why. People don't like the guy at the end of the day.
That's what it is. He's just in that club where it's the trendy thing to talk shit and hate on him. Shout out to my man Julius Armstrong. You know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to get Scott Nicholson on here probably next week. Talk about the fight. I'm excited, dog. Like
I love that fight. I didn't think we was gonna get it that fast, to be real with you. I didn't even think she was gonna do that. I thought it was gonna be Tiara. And then I seen that they both posted, oh, I got fight news. I was like, oh, they about to fight each other. So I'm with that. I was about to hit the applause button, but I can't because my soundboard is messed up. So Virtuoso.
that's why you can't get. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, let me go to Virtuoso. Virtuoso, you still in that hallway in the Bronx? You still in that project staircase? I'm gonna take that as a yes because he ain't saying nothing. Go ahead, Devontae.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, that's why you can't get mad at the Shakur situation. We're getting Sky and Raven, which is going to be a great fight. We're getting Worldly too, Frazier Clark. You know, so like I'm not hung up on Shakur right now. I don't care. I mean, well, I'm concerned just an addition to the card.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is that you could see that they were going to try to be more ambitious with the show. And I think that Turkey is finding out that even when you have the money, it don't all boil down to the money, because he was trying to make CBS versus Jai Opataya. Jai Opataya said that weeks ago. They're like, yeah, we sent them an offer and all that. We trying to fight before the end of the year. Now you can see what the offer was for and when they would have fought. So when CBS goes the other way, well, I can't get mad at Jai over that. Jai fighting in October. CBS, what are you doing? Shakur fighting in October. William, what are you doing? That the plan they had for the show was even bigger than what we got. It was even bigger than that. We would have got Jai Opataya versus Chris Billum-Smith in a unification, Stevenson versus Apeta. And I think Turkey is finding out really that politics sometimes hold up fights. Yeah, politics, sometimes it is the politics. But other times, it ain't the money. It's just that these motherfuckers don't want to fight. They scared. And I don't romanticize boxers. Like, nah, homie, y'all ain't characters in a comic book. Y'all are just people. And on some real shit, some of y'all don't want to fight. That's what I see. Money's not an issue. Money is not a problem.
I'm gonna say this with Opataya. We might get Usyk Opataya before we get any of those other guys that want to fight him. Because after he beats Fury, after he beats Fury the second time, and he already made a mention about going down to cruiserweight, I think that's going to be Opataya's big fight, which I think he will lose. But that's going to be his big fight. I don't think the other guys going to want to deal with Opataya, to be honest with you.
And I think that's what Turkey's finding out little by little, that when he was over there with the Brits, it was all good. It was all good. Like, yeah, I got money for y'all. If y'all trying to get down, I got money for y'all. And you see people coming out. Martin Bacoli traveled to America for Jared Anderson. It wouldn't happen the other way. Nah, Jared wasn't going to go to the UK for a fight like that. But you seeing them dudes that's based over there, they trying to fight. Like, yeah, if you got some money, I'm in, with the exception of Chris Billum-Smith. But if you got some money for me, I'm in. He comes to America, and that's when all the problems begin. That look, sometimes it doesn't even boil down to the money. Sometimes what it really is they don't want to fight. They don't want to fight. It really is that simple. Like, you could say it's the politics because I'm over here and he's over there. You could say it's the money, but you just removed all of that. Turkey removed all of that. It's not politics because everybody's more or less working together. The pay-per-view is going to be distributed on every platform damn near. So it ain't about the platforms. It's that y'all don't want to fight. You trying to protect that? Oh.
Well, look what Sonny Edwards did. Okay? He left. Oh, go ahead, Virtuos. I'm sorry.
Nah, man, I get what you're saying. It's like that turkey bag is like a can of roach spray. Like, as soon as they drops it, they're all scattered.
Yeah.
You're finding out that you're right. It's not the money. It's that they're risk averse to losing. Like, when I saw that post from Jared Anderson after he lost to Bacoli, he put out a post saying like, I can't believe I lost to this motherfucker. And that told me a hidden message was that he wanted to continue his fighting, his career fighting bums. I don't think he realized how difficult that fight was until he fought him.
Yeah, I've seen some motherfuckers say, and I don't want to be that guy that lambasts somebody for not following the sport as closely as I do, because, well, when you make money from it, of course you're going to pay attention, whereas some people are casual observers, and that's okay. But it was how easily dismissed Bacoli was. It. I'm like, y'all ain't been seeing what this dude is doing to guys, man. He knocked out Takam like it was easy. You know, Arslanbek couldn't knock out Takam. He couldn't knock him out. But Coley did that shit easy. Whooped Tony Yoka's ass, beat up some guy in Poland. Like, yo, the dude is doing his thing. So it's a wake-up call. And I'm not sorry to say, because I don't look at it as a Greek tragedy. If America don't want to get down, and hey, then don't, dog. There's plenty of other people to watch. You guys don't want to be ambitious. You don't really want to get down. Don't. I don't care. There's other people to watch. Shout out to Julius Armstrong. Shakur on upset alert. Cordina is legit. Julius, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Cordina was aight for a bit at 130. He's coming off a knockout loss to Kakache, bro. This is his first fight at 135. What you think gonna happen? Does anybody think Joe is gonna knock out Shakur or beat Shakur? Because I don't. I'm gonna go on record and say, yeah, that's not happening.
I'll say this. I think Cordina is a fighter that I think Shakur Stevenson will feel more comfortable throwing hands with.
Yep.
This is a guy coming off a loss, and we're not even sure if he's going to be, fully healthy making 135. Because that's not far away from 130. So look, despite the circumstances, this is not a good fight. I would have preferred him against Lee Wood, although I don't know what the hell is going on with him since he's considering moving up. I just don't think it's the right time for him to take a turnaround fight. Fight a guy who's already a world champion in 3 weight classes after losing one. Yeah.
I think the dude cashing out. I said that when they first made it official. I did a video earlier this week that, to me, Joe is cashing out. When I see you fire, well, not fire, but when I see, you not with who is it? Mark Tibbs, I think it was. Whoever's
Tony Sims.
Tony Sims. You not with Tony Sims. You go into a new weight. You fighting an opponent like this. Yeah, you cashing out, bro. You cashing. You like. I don't care how confident you are, dog. You ain't that confident, bro. You seen that money and you was like, man, fuck it, I take it. That's what fuck it, I take it. Joe Cordina not gonna be around. I don't think he gonna be around for very long, y'all. I don't.
I would have personally liked to have seen another heavyweight clash, like a Joe Parker, Dillian White, or something like that, or a Zhang and Abbott and Cabial or something.
I agree. They make the cards more exciting, the heavyweights, when there's more of those fights.
Exactly.
Like I just have the fear that Shakur is about to suck all the goddamn air out of the room. That maybe like this is the thing. If this is some ego shit, then check your fucking ego at the door, because you should not be the co-main event. Wardley versus Clark is probably gonna pick off where the first one left off. That's gonna be round 13.
Well,
and for Shakur fight to come after that, bro, you gonna suck all the air out the goddamn.
Well, not only that, it's like why did Turkey even want to put him on the card when knowing his reputation and like?
No, because it was for the Zepeda fight. This is what I'm trying to tell people, that when Turkey wanted to put Shakur on the show, it's because Turkey wanted to make the Zepeda fight. So when Zepeda ducks, right? As much as I don't like Stevenson versus Cordina, I can't blame Shakur for that. That's not the fight that Turkey was trying to make. He's trying to make the Zepeda fight.
Yeah.
So we here. And, I don't know who's going to win tonight, y'all. Jared Hurd, Jason Rosario. To me, they're both shot, which is why I'm watching it. I love watching shot fighters fight. It's beautiful shit. Who do y'all have somebody y'all think going to win? Because I'm not picking tonight. I'm just going to enjoy it. I make too many predictions. You got Hurd.
Yeah, Jason Rosario. He way too chinny. You blow him the wrong way, he ready to fall.
Bro, he got, like I said, he got knocked out by a jab, yo. A jab to the body. A jab. That's crazy, yo.
I'm going with Hurd too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a Pfizer jab, that put him down.
Word, that was that was a Moderna jab. But yeah, yo. I'm seeing that they're gonna have Sergey Bohachuk on the undercard of Usyk versus Fury. If they put him in there with Madrimov, sign me up. Sign me up.
Imagine, they're gonna find a good fighter for him too, I think.
Yeah, because I've been getting a lot of tribalism, right? And it's to me it's weird because, like, yo, if you've been with this channel long enough, you should know that I don't go for anybody's tribalism. Do you understand that? When the Eastern Euros, you know, because you had a lot of guys, they love the Eastern European fighters, and they, you know, they would be really bigoted with a lot of shit they would say about other fighters. And this was in the beginning of this channel. And it's like, yo, I don't go for anybody's tribalism. And I think that people don't understand that. Because with this Virgil shit, what I've been seeing is, oh, motherfuckers is getting mad at me because I say, yo, I think Sergey won. And I got to keep saying it in these episodes of the relay, bro. I don't care if he's from your state. I don't care if y'all the same ethnic. I don't care, bro. If you want to be proud, then be proud by your motherfucking self. Because the shit I seen is either Sergey won or it was a draw. But Virgil, nah, you didn't win that fight. You didn't win that fight. How, bro?
No, he didn't. He didn't at all.
Boachuk won the fight. In fact, the two knockdowns.
I've been seeing this shit. I want to say for like 3 weeks because Zepeda ducked Shakur, and he ducked him, bro. Okay, I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. He fucking ducked him, bro. All right, and I actually prefer to watch Zepeda fight, but I don't get paid to apologize for boxers. The shit I see, this motherfucker ducked. That's what I see. Yeah, and Virgil, you motherfucking lost.
Yep.
You want to go be proud, Grand Prairie? Yeah. It's fucking beautiful, bro. Go be proud by your motherfucking self, because that motherfucker lost. I don't play that shit. I'm not here to make you feel good about yourself. I'm not. I'm here to make me feel good about me and make money off of you getting mad at me. That's what I'm here for. I don't give a shit if you proud. Go be proud by your motherfucking self.
Spoken like a
Think about it. You picked Virgil to win. You picked Virgil to win by knockout.
Exactly. So it ain't even like that's what I'm saying. It ain't even like I'm being biased. Like, oh, you just hating because he. No, I picked him to win. The prediction stuck technically, right? Technically, I was right because they gave it to him. But I'm like, man, like, nah, son. Like, I think it's because it's like I think they were expecting me to pull punches. Nah, I don't pull punches. When I see some xenophobic shit. I don't care whose xenophobic shit it is. When I see tribalism, I don't care whose tribalism it is. I'm gonna call it out.
Yeah.
You don't get a special treatment.
What is the failure or like the failure to meet expectations of one fighter have to do with like the failure of an entire culture? There's nothing. That's not what's going on here.
That's because there's people that fantasize like it's like some kind of an ethnic war. And it's not, bro. It's not, okay? Because if that was going down, you would be the first to die. That's why you fantasize about shit like that. So get out your feelings, put your pride aside. That motherfucker lost. Okay? Okay. Fuck.
Whether it's black, white, Mexican, it's all LARPer shit.
Yeah, like the shit is crazy. Like people that regularly point out the biases and agendas of other people have their own agenda. And it's like, yo, do you know how fucking ridiculous you look right now? The motherfucker lost, dog. And he ducked Terrence Crawford. Oh, yeah, you did. Because backstage, you told Turkey, Crawford. You get outside in front of the camera and they ask your ass a question. You didn't even mention him. You mentioned Spence and Fundora. Right? What you want me to do? Act like I ain't see that? Like, nah, yeah. Nah.
I mean, he put out a tweet mentioning those names, but last I checked, Twitter or X is not the negotiating table.
What, 2 weeks later?
Yeah.
2 weeks after the fight? Yeah, man. I don't got time. That's why I fuck with my Japanese and I fuck with my Brits, man. Fabio and Frazier don't even got to do that shit again. They do not. Yo, that first fight, I got tired watching that shit. So I can only imagine how they felt fighting in that shit. And they don't got to do that again, but they getting it on. And that's what we here for. You know?
And the Ukrainians, like you said, I think pretty go for it, I think.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's just everything in America is just so agenda driven now. You almost can't stomach it. Like, bro, what even is this, bro? Is this boxing or Days of Our Lives? Because y'all got fucking agenda after agenda after agenda, bro.
It's Days of Our Lives, Jules.
It's Days of Our Lives mixed with TMZ, who's ducking who. You
Shade
know,
Room,
that type of yeah.
Vlad
Fuck out of
TV.
here.
For
Yeah.
real, like
Yeah.
Javante Davis supposed to be the king of the kings and the god of the gods and the tallest midget in Baltimore. And this whole like you still ain't sent Shakur offer yet, bro? What are you waiting for, bro? Coach Kenny and his patchy hairline, his patchy hair. He like you got a lot of shit to say about Shakur. You have an offer for Shakur. An offer. You got some money? Cause you talk about this small. I just did a video about this shit, and I'm like, yo, you got wild shit to say on podcasts. Just make the fight if it's so easy. Just make the fight.
Who's the other guy that's in his corner besides
Kenny Ellis. Kenny Ellis. That's the dude I'm talking about. That he say,
No,
well,
I'll talk about the other dude that's like the darker one who's like is part of his corner, or is it we're talking
Calvin
about the same?
Ford.
Yeah, Calvin Ford, man. We're gonna do what he do. I'm like, bro,
yo, he got.
You're gonna keep saying that.
He got the onlyest Baltimore, like if you don't know a Baltimore accent,
Bruh,
that's a Baltimore accent.
I'm like, you're gonna keep saying that, and then you're gonna end up like being in a Mountain Dew commercial, like, bro.
I don't know. I don't even know how to imitate that shit. We're gonna do what it like. How does he say that shit? We're gonna do. That shit is so weird, bro. That accent is so weird. But it ain't Calvin. It was Kenny on a podcast. It was Kenny on the Rise podcast, and I think the Cigar Talk. He was on that podcast. And he doing the same, like, yo, why are you talking so much shit about this kid? Just fucking fight him then. If it's that easy, it ain't a 50-50. All right, then fight him then, bro. Then go fight him.
Easy money.
It's easy money. Silly ass shit. We're gonna I don't even know how to do that shit. I don't know how you just did that shit, bro. That's the onlyest Baltimore accent. But Calvin ain't even the one talking shit, really. It's Kenny. Every time I turn around, it's Kenny talking shit. Like he had his daughter, he posted like a picture. She had like a bunch of nines. It's like, yo, y'all. So what, you gonna shoot?
Oh, that
Shakur?
was my fault.
Mia Ellis. Yeah, Mia Ellis is his daughter. Mia Ellis is his
I misgendered. I misgendered right there.
Don't fuck around with them people
stud,
now, man.
bro. I thought that looked like might as well be a stud. I don't know.
But check it out. She posted he posted the picture with all the nines. It's like, yo, y'all corny. So what? So what you saying, Kenny? Me about to shoot him? She gonna shoot him? This ain't boxing no more. Y'all in the streets? Why would you post that picture? As incriminating as that is, mind you, why would you post a picture of your daughter with like 4 9mm handguns? Why?
That's pretty whack, man.
He's just a bozo. He just is just some bozo shit. Like, bro, Kenny, ain't you like 50? You gotta be like 50, bro. You got gray hairs in your beard and all that, like me. You gotta be like 50. This the shit you doing? So y'all gotta shoot Shakur basically to protect Javante. Y'all gotta hire Mia as a hired gun to put a hole in him. That's crazy, yo.
Yeah, you're acting like Jay Prince don't got people. Like I don't know, man.
Word. That's the other shit. Like y'all playing Al Capone and all of that. Yo, Jay Prince is for real connected. Y'all just on some sports shit. Y'all some sports people. Y'all ain't real like. Come on, B. This shit is well out here, man. And that's
where Jay Prince had some of his boys bust up somebody. I think it was Floyd, and he had to call Bob to have him write a check.
Bust up his gym.
Yeah, like it's like what like and that's why the American boxing scene. That's why I'm saying that I just don't have the stomach for this shit now. And I'm like, yo, I don't even care if y'all ever fight, bro. Don't fight. Who cares? Life goes on, you know. But it's nauseating that I guess it's nauseating because the cowardice is so out of control and so brazen. We used to be so much better than this as a sport, particularly American boxing. And these is the clowns and putzes that we have in the sport now. It's ridiculous. Like, wow, bro. But what can we do?
Translate the dream I had. Julius, I need help. I need your help translating the dream last night that I had. It just popped in there. Yeah. Jamel Charlo and Jamel and Jamal Charlo ditched the PBC for Eddie Hearn, and they were all like happy and go lucky, and Eddie Hearn was there giving his pitch. That's the only part I remember from the dream. You know?
I mean, bro, them dudes
imagine
is
they left the
quasi
PBC.
retired, bro.
Yeah,
now
no,
they're
that's
not
the
gonna
thing.
they're not gonna leave now because Al Heyman is back, so they're not gonna leave now. They're not gonna leave now. Crew morale is up. Yeah, it's confirmed. You know, remember, basically it confirmed the rumors that we talked about here on the channel months ago at the end of last year, that Al Heyman went missing for a number of weeks and months. All his phones was off, people couldn't reach him. The World Boxing News article earlier today basically confirms that yeah, he was on hiatus. He just came back. He's just now getting involved with what they're doing. But because he's back and because he's involved and because a lot of people already left, them dudes ain't going nowhere. Them dudes is going to stay right there because he needs them. Them dudes ain't going nowhere.
You know what's funny? You're talking about your dream about the Charlos. You know that I saw a picture from the Guardians, a closer that looks like Dimitri. Yeah, I saw a picture. Who's a closer, by the way, who looks like a Demetrius Andre. I'm like, yo, if he's not doing boxing, he might as well be playing baseball.
Yeah. Maybe that's what he is doing.
He'll make more money.
Yeah, and I kind of had to hold off because I read the whole article at length just to get an idea what I'm gonna talk about. I had to hold off on talking about it tonight because there's a lot in there that it don't say that tells you everything. There's a lot in there that's like, you know, and I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. But it's like, yeah, man, the American boxing scene is doo-doo, bro. Teofimo, I don't even know if that dude gonna fight again this year because Top Rank canceled 2 dates they had set aside for October and November. And I'm pretty sure they probably wanted him to fight on one of them days since he's not fighting in September.
I mean, what American is fighting? I mean, not really many.
Shakur.
That's it.
Shakur.
Only because of Turkey Alley Sheik.
Dude, Tio is annoying as fuck, man. I can't stand it.
Bro, it's a clown show, country. Like the whole thing is really a clown show. Like, bro, who even cares, Tio? Like, you got Alberto Puello. You have Rayo Valenzuela, and if you can't get to either of them because they're at the PBC, okay, you have Liam Pato. He just beat Subriel for the IBF. Fight him. No, you rather do interviews about fights. You know, ain't happening. Talking shit. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Well,
just
now
retire,
people
bro.
You damn well ain't going to fight.
Exactly. It's like, and you still, and like, who do you think believes you, bro? Nobody believes you, bro.
Now contrast that with what AJ said to Daniel Dubois, or in that interview with Daniel Dubois, he said, "I just want to fight." I just right before they got up and started gapping each other, I just want to fight. That's what AJ said.
For real. And you could see that he mean business because, this dude is more active now than he has been in years. He fought like 3 times in 11 months or some crazy shit like that. I mean, like shit. I don't got a stomach for the American fighters. Thank God Inouye's fight is in a couple of weeks. In a little over a month, we get really 2 months. We get Better B versus B-Ball, my Russians.
Yep.
AJ Dubois.
AJ Dubois.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
Yep.
You know, shout out to my I was about to hit the clap. See, it's a reflex, and I can't hit the damn clap because the goddamn soundboard is bugging out. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, bro. Like, I can't. Like, it's hard to even see these stories regurgitated. Like, and I see people like really like y'all not tired of that shit yet? Y'all really not tired of this shit yet? Like, because I am. Like, I'm like, man, listen, man, I don't got the stomach for this shit. I'm bored of this shit.
What up, y'all? What I missed, man?
Ain't nothing much, bro. You ain't missed nothing, dog. Because ain't nothing going on in America. So they saying that Gervonta Davis's next fight is probably gonna be in November. In all likelihood, it's probably gonna be Rayo.
Yo,
just like I knew. It's either whoever win Cruz versus Rayo. That's who he gonna fight. It ain't gonna be Shakur. It ain't gonna be no hot shit. It ain't gonna be no fly shit. It's gonna be Rayo or Isaac, whoever wins. I picked Rayo to win, by the way. Shout out to me. 'Cause I knew Isaac. Because I knew Isaac ain't like I don't know how y'all parlay beating Rolly Romero into being elite. How the fuck does that work? You know?
I mean, did y'all know I happen to be friend? I've been to be cool with a Javante Davis fanboy, and I swear to God, I've been telling him for like months that Isaac is no good. And when Isaac lost to Rayo, when he got upset, he texted me. He goes, "Bro, Isaac is trash." I'm like, "Bro, I've been telling you that shit for like the last few months."
Bro, all them dudes is like I ain't even I don't want to hate on Rayo just like being I don't want him to catch a stray, but we know Rolly is trash. Isaac is trash. Frank is trash. What we doing? Who the fuck did any of these people beat? These fucking guys is garbage. Fuck out of here.
Each other. They've beaten each other.
For
Man.
real, right? They sat in a circle jerking each other off like that. We're the best.
But that's what their fans will say. But that's what the fans will say to justify, beating them as any worse. Because the same dude I was just telling y'all about, he goes, I'm like, okay, dude, who did Isaac beat? He goes, he beat Rolly. I'm like, bruh, dude, could you stop? Please, just stop.
No. You gotta go through the whole thing. Oh, Isaac is good because he beat Rolly. And who did Rolly beat?
Cricket.
Yeah, cricket.
It's like if
He beat himself.
Rolly even drew a picture of it crayon, man.
And they got the nerve. And that's why I'm like, yo, Canelo, you really testing me, bro. You got Rolly on your undercard, bro. You really testing me, bro.
Oh God.
That fight is 90 yams. That's crazy.
I'm not buying that shit.
Garbage.
I can't do it.
Fight.
I'm not doing it. I just can't.
Yeah,
bro. The best I could do. The best I could do is a cover charge at the bar.
But I can't. I just cannot.
That fight sucks. The whole
Even
thing.
then, I'm asking for my money back.
Because I know I'm gonna make the money back. I know that I am. But even still, it's like, bro, that's where we at, Canelo. We putting Rolly on undercards now. That's what we doing. Wow.
I mean,
Wait, country.
Fellas,
Country.
but the thing is, like, it's like Canelo himself, I think, is very self-aware of the fact that this is a joke based on how he was acting at the press conference. Like, he knows this fight is nothing. He knows this is a joke.
Yeah, but the shit's still $90, bro. He can know whatever he know. I know that motherfucker costs too much.
Wait, country. Are you saying that? All right, you haven't bought the fight yet, but you're still asking for a refund. That's how bad it is.
Yes.
Julius, what is your thoughts on Canelo anyway these days with his picking Berlanga in some of these fights? He's not, because you make the argument he's not now given the fights that we really want to see, and the issue with Turki Al-Sheikh. Perhaps it's because he doesn't want Turkey to match him with a tough fighter.
I would say that. I know this is gonna sound weird. It's like if you just busted a nut, or you pull a lot of joints and you bust a lot of nuts, right? I'm not that dude that needs to look at this pretty bitch and kiss her ass and suck up. And no, I'm not. I bust nuts all the time, bitch. I don't need nothing you got. And that's where I think he is psychologically. To like, maybe these other people need you and your money, but I'm not one of them. I've never needed nobody to get at a bag. And when you consider that he built himself in many ways, that the money that he's making is off of the demographic and the fans that he built. Yeah, he's in a different place to a lot of people. To him, yo, y'all need me. I don't need y'all. I don't need none of y'all to get at a bag. And then when things start getting disrespectful, he doubles down on it. Like, wait a minute. I didn't call y'all. Y'all started talking about me. That's where he's at. That I'm like, that's where he's at, in the sense that it's like, how y'all talking down on me when y'all the ones brought me up? I never asked for nothing from none of y'all. Y'all bringing me up and acting like I gotta jump when y'all say jump. That's where I see he's at. That it's like, yo, don't. You know that basically what he told the media is that while he's getting ready for this Berlanga fight, they requested meetings with him, and he's like, well, no, I got to focus on who's in front of me right now, maybe afterwards. And they was kind of pressing him. So I see why you got an attitude. Like, now I see, like, yeah, I get it. That, like, y'all want me to act like I'm starving. I ain't the motherfucker out here that need a sandwich. Maybe you need to go give David Benavidez a sandwich or Demetrius Andre the sandwich. I'm not the motherfucker that needs you, and I never asked you for nothing for you to be talking crazy to me. So I get it. I that don't mean I like this fight though. This fight is ass.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
ass.
I mean,
Yo,
I can look at
y'all
it two
imagine if
ways.
Edgar actually won? Can you
Oh
imagine?
man. I know, bro. Shit. Yo, I can look at it two ways. Like, yeah, it's informal to get Canelo to give him an answer. You know what I mean? Because he is handling his business with PBC at the moment. But I can look at it this way: that yo, you could talk and chew gum at the same time. You know what I mean? Fighters probably have in the past have negotiated fights while they're doing this one. You know what I mean? That it can happen. But yeah, it's to me, it's just two rich guys that are eccentric that just have big egos and they demand an answer.
Yeah, you know it's an ego thing, bro. But also with Turkey, the reason that Turkey's like that, you could see that Turkey is a boxing fan right now. We as boxing fans are already frustrated. That's off general principles. We already frustrated with a lot of things that we see in the sport. So when you got a guy like Turkey that actually has the money to make things happen, and he's already made things happen, yeah, he's not going to have a lot of patience. I'm not saying he's right or wrong. I'm just saying, yeah, he's not going to have a lot of patience. Because if what y'all been saying is that the money don't always be there or the politics, well, I've removed all of that. So what the fuck else do you need? I've removed all of that. I got Eddie and Frank and Ben working together. I got Bob working with me. I got Oscar working with me. I got Eddie working with me. I got money. You ain't got to worry about money. So what is the problem? If you Turkey, that's where you at. They're like, yeah, you talking shit. You want easy fights because you know, yeah, we got money, but we ain't going to give you that money for no easy ass fights. We want you to fight somebody, you know? That's where he at with it. And I can't get mad at him neither. I can't get mad at him. He made a lot of things happen that a lot of Americans don't want to acknowledge. Bro, that's okay. Y'all don't want to acknowledge nothing because nobody acknowledges y'all. You don't buy shit. The buying power, the power in your opinion always was the buying power in America. That power is greatly diminished. Y'all motherfuckers don't buy shit, and it shows up in the numbers that y'all don't buy shit. So you could tell your 30,000 subscribers or whoever the fuck is listening, you can tell them whatever you want. If the buying power is not there, none of y'all opinions matter. None of them. You can say your Turkey didn't do nothing. I didn't like none of them. Bro, motherfucker, you don't matter anyway. What you think don't matter? You know, that's where the shit is at. That if you look at the Better B versus B-Vault card, for example, that will probably do good business in the UK. In the USA, I'm not so sure because like I've been saying, 2 Russian nationals in America, that's a tough sell. Even if they're very good, that's still a tough sell. Americans just ain't going to be interested. They're too xenophobic. But the number of British fighters on that show in the UK, oh yeah, you might could sell it to them. And they pay for shit over there too, though. Like, they'll like that Better B versus B-Vol main event, but they also get their Wardley versus Clark. They also get their Ben Whitaker. They also get their Chris Eubank. So it's a lot there for them.
All right. What y'all think about that card, by the way? What y'all think about that card, the other card?
I like it.
Card.
Yeah,
it's a great card.
I like it.
It's cool.
I would like it to be better. That's just me.
No, I don't disagree that it could have been better, but like I said, it's not Turkey's fault that Chris Billum Smith didn't want to fight.
Yep. No.
That's the fight they were trying to make for Jayo Pataya. For those that don't know, they were trying to make the Chris Billum Smith unification match, and Chris said, "Well, I ain't gonna be ready on time." All right,
bullshit,
bro.
Bullshit.
All right, bro.
Bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
He was supposed to win against. He was supposed to win his last fight anyway. That was the fight against Reactpor, right? He was supposed to win that fight.
And credit to him that he managed, because Reactpor did beat him before. So, hey, look, credit to him. But the weird thing is, bro, that fight was way back there already, bro.
Yep.
That's how you saying that you can't get ready? Then what the fuck have you been doing? Then what have you been doing since then, bro?
We all know why, fellas. We all know why he don't want that fight.
He's gonna get his ass kicked. That's the reason.
We all know why.
He knows it. He knows it. He knows it. And the other problem is, well, Zerto got a mandatory he got to satisfy. Noel Michaelian has a mandatory he got to satisfy. So it's like, yeah, this is what we end up with. Jack Macy. That's what we end up with. It's not the fight I wanted, but I can't put that on nobody. We know Turkey got the money. We know the platform is there. is that Chris didn't want to do it. Like, you can say that schedule shit, bro. That fight that you had with Richard was weeks ago, bro. That shit was way back there, bro. So how you saying you ain't got enough time to get ready? How?
No,
October ain't even around the corner yet. September's around. Not October. September's not even here yet. How you don't have time?
No, this is Sam Goodman energy. This is Sam Goodman energy all over again. Oh yeah, let's have a fight in a way. Oh no, not this soon. No, I gotta get a fight in between.
I don't have enough time to get ready. Code. I know Jag gonna whoop that ass,
bro. And the other shit is that shit that he said about not having enough time, right? That was weeks ago. It ain't like he said that shit today. That shit was weeks ago, bro. So it's like, bro, how you don't have enough time?
Seems like the thing is like, dude, these fighters that do fight fans aren't stupid anymore. We're very smart, you know what I mean? Especially hardcores. It's like you got to stop coming up with this nonsense that I'm not, dude. Stop.
It's harder to hide shit now, bro. Exactly. Because it's like motherfucker ain't got to be motherfucking Albert Einstein to put the shit together. That Brody, wait a minute, how you saying you don't got? It's July. They talking about a fight in October. This is, bro. That's how far back the shit was. It was in July when he said that, bro. How are you saying in July you won't have time to get ready by October? How, bro? Like, how? You'll have all of September and 2 weeks into October and a little bit of August for you to, get a jump start on this shit. You just don't want to fight, bro. You don't want to fight that dude. If it was somebody else, you probably would have took it. But you don't want to fight that dude, and you just making excuses, bro. That's all you doing is making excuses.
Oh, no, Jules. The thing is that as a full-time fighter, you can't have more than 2 fights a year. They have to be really far spaced out.
Yeah, ridiculous shit.
It's denying Jay a unification chance too. It's what sucks. He has to fight some nobody instead of getting his hands on another belt.
And that's what I think Turkey is finding out. That yes, there were instances where politics held up fights, and yes, there were instances where it was this and that. But underneath it all, in a lot of other situations, all it really is these guys don't want to fight. It's ducking. It's just plain old ducking. Like, it ain't this and that. It's that. Yo, some of these dudes really don't want no problems. They don't want to fight. William, I don't give a shit how much a motherfucker like William. You could fucking love William. That was a motherfucking duck, bro. You don't make that much money. Everybody know that. You don't make that much money. This was a chance for you to make a lot of money, fight on a big stage, and fight for a title. What is the problem?
Yep.
Well, I mean, when I saw the card, it's like when I saw Shakur runner, I'm like, I'm hoping Zepeda. I'm like, then it was Shakur. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. But at least we're getting the big one though. Bivol better be if that has a chance to be.
No, that's the main. That's the main shit that I'm looking forward to. The other stuff is just, I ain't gonna lie. Like, my highlight fight is Nicholson Chapman. I love that fight.
Oh yes,
I love that fight. But the main shit is, we getting Better B versus Bivol finally, and I don't think I'm gonna be disappointed with that fight, regardless of who wins. I'm not gonna be disappointed. I know it's gonna deliver, so I'm not worried about it.
Stylistic masterpiece too. They're foils from one another.
Exactly.
No,
by the way, Jules, you mentioned that. Just right quick, Jules, you mentioned the mandatory fight with Noel Gavor and Rosiski was rescheduled. When's that happening? When's that going down?
Would you believe they scheduled? I think they scheduled it the same day as Canelo's fight.
Oh,
I think. I gotta look on BoxRec, but unless I'm mistaken, they scheduled it for that day.
That would be ridiculous.
Oh, that's smart. That's genius.
It's a Don King promotion, right?
Yeah. Hey, well, I think Rosiski will win that ass, bro. What y'all think?
All right, no, let me see. Okay, that fight is next month on the 28th. It's not the same day as Canelo's fight. It's at the end of the month.
Okay, for sure. Good looking.
I think that's gonna be a good fight. I think that's gonna be a good fight too. But it's just, man. Like, I think Turkey's, now that he's in the sport, he probably was on the other side of it as a fan, not really understanding certain shit and thinking that money by itself would solve all the problems. Yeah, some of this shit don't be about money. Some of this shit really is, these motherfuckers just don't want to fight. It be like that. The Spence shit, what I said year after year, bro, it's not about sides of the street, because if it was about sides of the street, Wilder and Fury would have never fought after he signed the Top Rank. It's
Yep.
not about sides of the
Exactly.
street, bro. It's that the motherfucker didn't want to fight.
And too much money.
When the fight finally happened, we saw why.
Yeah, exactly. We seen why you didn't want to fight.
I have the thinking that the Usyk Fury 2 undercard is going to be special. The fact that
I hope so.
But the fact that you brought up Boachuk and that if he gets Madramov with him, I mean, that would just be epic right there. Just those.
That'd be beautiful. That would be fucking beautiful, bro. But and we'll see, because like I said, that when this rift happened between Canelo and Turkey, people started taking Canelo's side. And look, I'm like, look, as much of a fan of Canelo as I am, bro, you really about to fight Edgar Berlanga. I'm not excited about that shit at all, bro. Whereas the shows that Turkey's doing is the shit I am excited about. Joshua Dubois, Better Beef Bivol, Fury versus Usyk 2, Matchroom versus Queensberry 2. This is literally the shit on the calendar that has me excited. The shit you doing gets me depressed.
Facts.
It's like, ugh. I want to take antidepressants thinking about the fight.
Word, motherfucker. What's that shit they give motherfucker Prozac? It's that shit they get
Prozac?
What's the shit they give motherfuckers? What do they give people Prozac for?
Depression.
I mean, bro, you got Garcia versus Laura as a co-main. Like,
but Laura and Danny Garcia, talk about shat. I mean, what a shat.
That's a shit show, bro. Rolly on and it's the gaslighting. It's the gaslighting. Like, I read through the World Boxing News article. I don't want to get too into the subjects I'm gonna cover tomorrow, but the way the article is written, you could tell that you trying to gaslight it. Do you think it makes the card better that Rolly is on it? Because that's how you wrote that shit. Like, oh, Rolly on it? Oh, I gotta buy it now because Rolly on it. Like, bro, nobody says that, bro. Even these idiots online that love Rolly, those are broke people. Those are bums. They're not buying all this. I love PBC bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers don't buy nothing. Nothing, motherfucker.
If they did, Benavidez would be a star.
Bro, I'm not a fan of the PBC at all, and I bought more cards than I care. I purchased a lot of PBC cards in the past. And I'm not really a fan.
Shit.
I bought them though.
Imagine me getting fucking excited that Rolly's on the. Oh, I gotta buy it now. Said
well, hang
no
on,
one
Jules.
ever.
I don't
hang on, Jules. Hang on. There is a chance he could knock someone out again without landing a punch. That could be really exciting,
bro. Fuck that shit.
Or he can get a gift decision like he did against the Mummy.
That shit is a damn clown show. You got Danny Garcia in the co-main, a fighter who hasn't fought in 2 years, and a fighter who hasn't actually beaten someone worth remembering in close to 10 years. Literally, like, it's not an exaggeration. That's literal. It's been damn near 10 years, if not 10 years, since the Lucas Matisse fight. That's the last time you beat a dude worth remembering. The rest of the time, when you moved up to welterweight, every time they stepped you up, that's when you lost. With Sean Porter, with Keith Thurman, with Errol Spence. And this is the guy in the co-main, y'all.
And his style is so boring, man. I mean, him and Laura are just going to be, Frank Sanchez fight, dude. It's going to be something like that.
Probably going to be a draw. Watch it be a draw.
Oh, you're not excited for the no-look left hook?
Hold on. Jules, why do you think ESPN said screw it and they're showing both UFC and Canelo pay-per-views? Sounds like whatever platform gets the most buys gets the biggest cut. I mean, I guess, that I've read an article at the beginning of this year that, ESPN is in kind of a bad way because of sports rights, something like that. Something to do with not being able to afford the sports rights to some of the sports that they've been showing. I don't know if this is an extension of that, ESPN is kind of in trouble because sports are so fragmented now. Everything is not the way that it used to be. Things were actually so simple when it was just terrestrial networks. Now, bruh, everything is divided.
Part of the problem is that they're paying their fucking personalities and reporters like they're superstars. Like Stephen A. Smith is getting paid millions. Mike Greenberg, whatever his name is getting paid millions. Like, bro, why are you getting paid all this money to talk about sports? We're doing that right now for fucking free. Well, we are. You're not, but
Well, I'm not, but still, like, I don't think Stephen A. Smith should get a crazy salary to be wrong and loud. You know, that's nuts to be like, yo, not only do you not know what the fuck you're talking about, you're also annoying and loud.
Yeah. I mean,
you and Skip, matter of fact, Club Shay Shay is bigger than your shit now. And that shit is on YouTube, bro.
Thanks.
Shout out to Shannon Sharp because he did that shit quick. Like he came up. He did. Like he left that shit, did his own thing. He came up. Now the shirts got smaller, the sleeves got tighter, the cigars got bigger. He getting money.
But here's an example of how bad his takes are. It's Stephen A. Smith. He had Adonis Creed as number 1 pound for pound.
But Jules, it's when it came to Skip and a Shay Shay, Shay Shay is bigger than Skip was. That motherfucker gone. He retired. They forced him out.
You lying. Skip retired. No, you lying.
Fox forced him out. They would not renew his contract. They wanted him to do a big send-off show. He refused to do it because he was a salty bitch. So now he's doing podcasts that no one watches on YouTube.
Bro, you're lying.
Nope.
You are
how long?
Right wait, how long ago did this happen, bro?
This is a couple weeks ago, brother.
Wow.
I didn't hear nothing about that, bro.
Oh, snaps.
I didn't know he was. The thing is this. Skip lost his way, and I noticed that. See, people confuse spirited debates when it comes to sports, and it's not just boxing; it's NBA, what have you. That there are debates, but there has to be a precedent for a debate. And what I noticed about Skip, and what I noticed about Stephen, are you trying to be a contrarian? Because that's very different than having something to debate about. If we talk about, okay, who would have won, Ali versus Tyson, right? That's a debate. That is a debate. It's open to debate, and it's an interesting subject. Whereas what I notice about Skip, you take a lot of hard line stances, and it starts to feel like you're doing that for the sake of doing it. And that's just annoying, bro. It's just annoying. Don't be a contrarian. Don't be that guy.
That's his intention because he does get a lot of he does generate a lot of attention over what he says.
Did.
Yeah, well, he did. Yes,
did.
He did.
If he were still getting that attention, he'd still have a job there. Shout out to Drew. Jules is funny. Last Canelo pay-per-view in May, we get rumors of a schedule and a new platform deal. They're gaslighting. I already know that, bro. I said that a million times on the relay. That I remember everything they said at the end of last year. They said 12 to 14 shows. The way it looks, you're doing half that. And you said that some of the shows would be free. You're talking about one show, one, not some, one. You know what I mean? So it's a lot. They
haven't done a quarter. They haven't even done a quarter of those shows.
Exactly. And everything they're talking about rolling out is all pay-per-view. Like, all right, Davis's next fight. Yeah, that's a pay-per-view. Canelo's next fight. That's a pay-per-view. If you do Spence versus Fundora, that's a pay-per-view. If you do another Javante fight, that's a pay-per-view. So what is changing? Then what really changed? That you're only doing pay-per-views, basically.
I mean, the only thing that's changing is that PBC is coming out with a new serial. It's called Oops, All Pay-Per-Views.
Basically. Oops, pay-per-view again. For real.
Is Caleb on Canelo's undercard or no?
Yeah, he is. He's fighting Trevor McCumbee.
Is Stephen Fulton is on it too?
Mm-hmm. But he's in the prelim, yo.
Oh shit.
It's shit I'm talking about. Like, see, Angelo Leo did it right.
Yes,
After
he did.
He lost, he rebuilt himself. He got a different haircut. He went to ProBox. He won a couple of fights. Now he's a champion. Stephen, you could have left that place a while ago, bro. If you still over there, that's your fault. That is your fault.
I just don't know what it is. It's like, I mean, props to the fighter PBC who have left and have sought, opportunities elsewhere. But like, what's wrong with the guys who just don't want to leave? I just don't get it.
I think it's fear, bro. I think it's fear. Honestly, I think it's a fear thing. Fear of the unknown, I really think it's that.
Yeah. But they're good fighters. Some of them are good fighters, like Fulton and Jamel Charlo anyway, I think. They're good fighters. They can do something with like a Matchroom or something, and instead they're wasting their career and their time with just a ship that just seems like it's hanging by a thread.
It's fear of the I think it's fear of the unknown, bro. That the devil that and it's one of those. It's like one of those Hallmark cliches that changes on the what's something about a comfort zone or some shit like that. Like nobody grows within their comfort zone. It's just one of those kinds of deals where like, dog, you could turn your whole career around right now if you do one thing: change your decorum, change your day, get out of there. Go somewhere else, bro. Hell, go to ProBox. You know, Angelo did. Now he's a champion. You know?
Bro, I mean, it's like the grass is always greener on the other side. It's like you may not know what you may be facing, but what's better where you're already at? Like, are things any good what you're doing now? No. You're inactive. Who are you fighting on this undercard? Who's your opponent?
Shout out to Drew. 89 for Berlanga, so it's gonna be 125 for Bud. Yo, and we probably gonna have to put a pint of blood. We probably gonna have to send Canelo a pint of blood too. For the next pay-per-view, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Berlanga's gonna get in the ring and try to do the quarter blood technique.
Yo, this shit is crazy. Like Canelo going crazy, and like I said, hey, I like Canelo and all of that, but yeah, you're bugging. The only dude that's putting together shows that I want to see is not you. It ain't. I'm sorry. It ain't.
Not lately.
Fuck, I ain't gonna pour sugar on shit. Like, nah, that fucking card is dog shit, bro.
Like, I like you,
dog shit.
I like you, Canelo. I don't like you 89 for a Berlanga fight.
For real, that's fucking crazy. Like, and motherfuckers get mad whenever I do a video just saying that in passing. Motherfuckers get on their passive aggressive in the comments, bro. I don't care about none of that shit you talking about. If you really gonna sit here with a straight face and act like you excited for Berlanga, just suck Canelo's dick already, bro. The dick and the balls. Don't forget the balls, all right? Don't miss his balls, bro. Because the dick eating is crazy out here, B.
I don't know how anybody can get excited for the Garcia Lara card. I don't know how anybody.
I don't understand. And I'm not trying to neither. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, you want me to poo-poo on what? Better be even Bivol, Joshua Dubois? For what, bro? For Danny Garcia versus Lara.
Is that pay-per-view too? That's going to be...
Bro, that's the co-main. That's the co-main to Canelo fight.
I mean...
that shit.
At least with Inoue and TJ Doheny, a legit top 10 in the division and is on a winning streak. Like...
Well, no, but we can't even compare them because with Inoue and Doheny, it's not a pay-per-view. We're not charged extra to see him beat up a guy like that. We ain't paying no extra. All we got to do is wake up and it's on. And that's it.
That's why I like watching.
And shut your ass up, because the Mummy is on that fucking shit. So it is value for money. Ishmael Barroso is on that card, bro.
Ooh,
he's on that show, bro. He's fighting that unbeaten kid they got over there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's value for money. Like, you know, Ishmael come to fight, bro.
Yeah, he does.
He's becoming the upset king.
Well, he has that ancient Egyptian blood in him, so you know.
Yeah, he got that Tutankhamun, bro. Shout out to Domo. Why has Canelo's 2 last pay-per-view shows have been $90? Do you think it's because the PBC Amazon is a part of the picture unnecessarily? Card is fucking disgusting. I believe it's extra because I don't think most people know this. I believe that it's extra because Amazon is charging them to use as a distributor. They're not giving them money, they're charging them money. I don't think most people know that.
Oh.
Ooh.
They're basically like a space you could rent. You know, that's tantamount to the relationship that they have. Like, you're kind of renting them. They get their piece of whatever you do.
They must be bleeding cash then in that case.
I mean, shit, bro. Could you imagine what was the Zoo versus Fundora numbers?
Oh God, does anybody even know that? Like,
bro,
they hide the numbers these
days. They haven't
days.
Been released. Those haven't been released, have they? Never.
They never, bro. Them shits is locked in a vault with the tapes of Wilder versus Sconiers, bro. Them shits is never gonna see the light of day, bro.
Yeah,
I tell you what, An asteroid will hit Earth. We will have been dead for 5,000 years, and another race of aliens will come here, and they will find the tape. Who is this skinny leg human getting
knocked out by schooners?
It's gonna be the new Rosetta Stone. Like, oh man, who is this getting knocked out?
That might be worth something actually by then.
Domo said that makes sense. Terrible business. Al better be back to clean his office. The thing, like, I don't want to get into too many of the subjects because I have a lot of thoughts about what I read, and I'll get into them tomorrow. But as far as that, if the pay-per-views are slightly higher, my guess is because most people don't realize this, they are being charged by Amazon. Amazon is getting a piece of whatever they bring in. And I don't imagine they're bringing in very much.
Yep.
The only one of those pay-per-views that could have done anything would have had to been Canelo Munguia. We know Zoo versus Fundora didn't sell shit. Motherfucking Davis versus Martin, that didn't sell shit. The only one of them pay-per-views they did that sold something was Canelo Munguia.
And over a year ago when Spence and
no, because over a year ago that was fucking Showtime.
That the Bud fight was Showtime. Bud Spence.
That was Showtime, bro.
Oh man, I'm mistaken. So good. Memory's dying on me.
No,
you gotta change your hard drive, bro.
Yeah, I do.
That was part of the year that PBC was actually tried, and they ended up being probably the best promotional outfit worth paying attention to that year.
That they had the biggest year of their. I would say that was the biggest year, literally, and I'm not exaggerating. That was the biggest year the PBC ever had since their inception in 2014. That was the biggest year they ever had.
And
They had like small successes here and there, but that year, remember, you did over 1 million with Ryan Garcia versus Tank. If you look back, they weren't doing that, bro. They were not doing numbers like that with anyone. Not with Spence, not with Wilder. No, like they never did numbers like that. That was the biggest year they ever had. Coincidentally, that was Showtime's last year in the sport of boxing.
No, it was. They had that year, and Steven Espinosa's go-to to try and get them to Showtime to re-sign with them was, "Oh, look at the numbers you did with Floyd Mayweather." Bro,
exactly. You bringing up a dude that's been retired for how long, bro? For real.
Why haven't you been able to emulate that success with anyone else?
The real question is, why is Floyd's pay-per-view on DAZN and not Amazon? Shit, they not cool no more. They not friends no more. Him and Al.
Is that BS this weekend? Is that bullshit this weekend?
Yeah, that bullshit is this. Yeah, but I ain't even going.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna bother with that.
For nothing, I'm gonna bother my wife on Saturday.
That's the way to do it, Jules.
I'm not even playing. She's standing right there. Like I'm not.
Besides,
I'll talk about you when I want. Rub your ass. But she's gonna hit me now. I gotta go. She's gonna hit me.
Duck, Jules, duck. Slip the jab. Slip the jab.
That is.
Oh shit. But yeah, like I'm not like you, and you guys know that I buy pay-per-views, bro. I buy them, but nah, I'm not buying that trash. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. Floyd versus John Gotti's grandson.
I mean, like, what is he fight? He's fight. Why are you fighting him again? And like, what's going like?
No. And if it were Floyd versus 50 Cent or Floyd versus T.I., take my money, please. But not this dumb shit. Not this. This is like I wouldn't even know that was John Gotti grandson till y'all told me, and now that y'all told me, well, I still don't care. John Gotti is dead. If it was you versus John Gotti, then maybe.
Like, why are you doing this with him again? It's like you did this shit already. Like, what's going on?
Who asked for that shit, bro? Like, was it a motherfucker somewhere? Like, nah, y'all gotta run it back, yo. Like, it wasn't because it wasn't me.
Dude, the first fight was a shit show. That was chaos. Who wants to see that nonsense?
And who came up with that fight?
Anyway? Rob broke out. Like, come on, man.
I think Floyd owes the bookies, man. That's what it is, man.
Yeah,
it's got to be that. It's got to be that.
Maybe like John Gotti loaned him like a Lamborghini or something. I don't know. Some bullshit like.
It still boggles my mind. It still boggles my mind that Floyd and Manny made more money in boxing than literally anybody, and they're both broke.
That's because I mean, like, you know this, and we all know this. Poor money management skills. It doesn't matter how much money you make. If you have poor money management skills, it will not last.
Yep.
It won't. If all you do is buy shit to buy shit like a fucking 13-year-old, then yeah, you're gonna burn through that cash in a relatively small amount of time.
Because like one time Floyd was showing off. I remember you'll probably seen this clip. He was showing off his watches. Like he got a watch that's like over $20 million. Like why the hell would you pay that much for a damn watch?
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
and if we conversate about that and paint it in a negative, the first thing that people gonna say is, "Oh, y'all hating." I'm like, nah, that shit is a waste of money. It's a huge waste of money because you could have took that 20 M's and turned that into more M's, so you don't ever have to scratch your own ass. You can have a joint in a bikini that her specific job is to scratch your ass.
Facts. Could have invested that shit. Could have tons of shit you could have done with all that. But you chose to buy a watch.
At the very least, you could have stretched that shit out, and it would have lasted you a lifetime.
The other thing is, though, that there's no way that you purchase jewelry for yourself. I've never believed that. When you purchase jewelry, it's because you want to appear a certain way to other people. It's not for you, it's for them. You know, it's kind of like bitches on Instagram that they put all them pictures up there. Bitch, them pictures is not for you, it's just for me. No, if it was just for you, it would be in your phone in your own gallery. Them pictures is up there because you want validation from people. Yep. Jewelry works the same way. If you spending 20 M's on a watch, it's so that people could say, yeah, Floyd spent 20 M's on a watch.
Yeah. I mean, because jewelry, like I used to wear earrings in my late teens and early 20s. But like one day I woke up and I looked at them like, why am I wearing these shit in my ears? This don't make no sense. And I stopped ever since. I never put on an earring again after that.
And that's just the thing. A lot of the things that he has are frivolities. That you have a private jet, like, okay, for what? For what?
You can't fly coach with everybody else.
I mean, I ain't even saying he has to fly coach, but it's like you just being. In other words, you being extra. And when a lot of people from our walk of life encounter money, we don't know what to do with it, but spend it. We don't know what to do because there's so much of it. It's more than we could ever imagine. So we just spend it on frivolities and fabrics. When the way I look at it, you spending that money at the Gucci, bro, the Gucci is using the same cotton that Fruit of the Loom is using, bro. It's the same cotton, you dumb fuck. It's the same cotton. It's the same nylon. It's the same shit. They just put their name on it so they could charge you more. And you go... And, you know, and like I said, man, the shit is crazy to me because I'm like, damn, dog, it would bother me if I seen him go broke because I'm like, damn, if he can go broke, having made what he made, anybody can go broke. Yep. Bro. Anybody.
No, it's the designer label, like you said, like Supreme. They put their shit on anything to make it sell more. They put their shit on a fucking brick.
That's what I'm saying. That like I'm not saying that you got to go out there and buy trash because yes, you do get what you pay for. So I understand that sometimes you got to pay extra for the good stuff. I ain't cheap, but I'm just saying that the way that he spent though, like, bro, how many chains do you need? How many cars do you need? How many hats? How much of this? How much of that? And it's not pocket watching per se. It's just on the premise that this guy might be having money trouble. Dog, you shouldn't with the money you made. You made crazy money, bro.
Jules, my buddy was a mover, and he moved him one.
You told me about him that he gave him $5,000. Country, don't do the old man thing. We end up telling the same story again. I know he gave him $5,000. The shit is with man, Floyd.
That shit out the air.
I don't forget a lot of shit. The shit is basically it would be sad to have climbed the heights that he climbed to if he really is struggling. And when you look at this weekend's fight, you can't help but think that, yeah, he gotta be, because who the fuck wants to see this? Come on, you doing this again for fun? For fun? Come on.
And again, he wasn't as much the seller as people think he was, or he thinks he is, because he needed a dance partner with the pay-per-views and the fights that he made.
Yeah. I mean that was a big part of that was having great dance partners like Cotto, like Manny, like Marquez, like Canelo, like Oscar, like Shane. Those pay-per-views were successful, but it was because you had a good dance partner. It was. When you fought Shane, he came off of beating Margarito. When you fought Marquez, unless I'm mistaken, he came off of knocking Manny Pacquiao. Am I mistaken? Was that before or after
No,
he
it was
fought Floyd?
before he knocked out.
Oh, right. Yeah, it was before. But still, yeah, the fucking point I'm making is you didn't sell those pay-per-views on your own. And that's how people tend to remember it, but you didn't sell them on your own. You didn't.
Are you going to buy any PBC? I thought you said you were not after the Benvenido's bullshit.
I don't know. I can tell you that there's a strong possibility that I do not buy Gervonta's pay-per-view because I usually don't buy his pay-per-views. I usually don't buy them.
The only one I bought was versus Ryan. What about you, Jules? Is that the only one?
Yeah, same. No. I ain't gonna lie. I think last year, I think I bought the Hector one. I think I did. Okay. But other than that, just like you, like I didn't buy Barrios. I didn't buy none of them bullshit.
None of that shit. Yeah,
I didn't buy none of them bullshits.
I remember you did a Twitter space for the Rolly Tank one on Twitter.
Yeah, like I caught the highlights or I caught the shit on Twitter because motherfuckers was posting it. But nah, I didn't buy that bullshit. And if you fighting Rayo, yeah, I'm not buying that shit. The fuck wrong with him? If you wanted my money, you should have fought Shakur.
Yep.
Silly ass shit. Now I'm gonna take a shit. Y'all sing songs of glory.
Songs of glory. That's all I know.
Y'all know Julius got a drink named after him, right?
Of course.
What?
Orange Julius.
Orange Julius,
yeah. God damn it.
Jason's all, what? But nah, before Jules so rudely interrupted me and took my thunder away, I was gonna say you can't be making, giving those kind of tips and all that kind of stuff and doling money out like it's candy and then expect not to have money problems down the line. I mean, that's a cool tip and all, but I mean, come on.
No, y'all know why Floyd has so many cars, right? It's because they keep running out of gas. He has to buy a new one.
But I'm bummed.
Classic. God.
You guys watching this match on ProBox?
I'm keeping an eye out. Like I was paying more attention to the fight before that, but that's only because that one dude had like the most obvious case of back knee I've ever seen. Like, bro,
is that on YouTube? Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, for sure. Okay.
No, it's like, nah, Doug, you were on steroids or you never seen the inside of a shower of your life. That's the only two explanations for that level of back knee, man. Ugh. Let's see who we got fighting.
I was just about to ask that. I'm curious.
Evangeletti or something like that against this other guy. They're all right, but they're not like doing much.
Y'all got for the main event?
To be perfectly honest, I have no idea because
I'm edging towards Hurd, but I don't even know for sure myself.
I can't trust Hurd. I can't trust his chin. I can't trust his stamina. I can't.
Rosario too. That dude is fragile as fuck, man. Like how many times he's been laid out already?
Like
I don't know how this shit is gonna go. This is like the last crossroads for both these dudes. Like
so it's the crossroads 50-50 fight.
For real. Like if one of y'all lose, retire. Like.
To think not too long ago, this would have been a PBC main event of a pay-per-view.
Facts.
Oh, God.
It probably still would be.
Yeah, but, thank goodness they don't have the money to pay for that shit.
They keep finding ways. Like cockroaches, they keep scrounging up the dough. I don't know how they do it. Like, I've given up on predicting the death of PBC. Like, they are immortal. So,
yeah, like come to think of it, like I think of them as a zombie corporation at this point.
Zombie corporation is good because I can't even think of you as a shell corporation. Because, bro, who's using you to shell money? let's see. Round 7 right now. Angeletti versus Valdez.
How many fights till the main event?
No idea. But ProBox cards usually keep going one after the other, so it shouldn't be too long. I'm glad ProBox does that. I want more outfits to start doing that. Just like, what are we delaying for?
Yeah. ProBox does have some decent fights, though. I'm not going to lie. They do.
Oh, no. They had a... Last show I watched, they had a really good fight. Because the thing is that they're not overpaying these guys. They're getting younger guys who need fights, need a shot. And now they have Angelo Leo as a success story. I think they're going to get a lot more people both watching and accepting their offers. Because
Angelo Leo, because he knew what he had to do. It's like he knew how to rebound, so he did it here. And now it's paid off in spades.
Yeah, but he wasn't called out at Nui. I mean, that's like a death sentence, man.
What I can't understand is, like, why don't you focus on who's there? Like, why are you calling out a guy like who's at the weight class below? It's like you got plenty of work to do. Like where you at already. Wait till he gets there.
I'm going to defend Angelo Leo a bit because he was asked a leading question of, "Hey, maybe Inoue sees you as one of the weaker champions because you came up and you don't have that much knockout power. He got knocked silly. What do you think about the Inoue fight?" Of course, he's going to say, "Yeah, I want the Inoue fight. That's what." But then he immediately said, "I also want to get fights with the other champions."
Okay, so he did say that. Okay, for sure. I was literally about to say, okay, that's cool then, for sure. I mean, because like that, because I don't have an issue with him wanting to fight, but if that's all he wanted, then that'd be a concern because he's not even there yet, and it's probably going to be a while before he is. But if he's eager to fight the other champs, then that's cool. Then I can fuck with that.
Yeah, I saw that immediately. Like, it's the one thing I don't like about ProBox is that they've been talking awful fucking reckless about Inoue. Like, they're doing it in that we like him fans kind of way, but it's like, oh man, he got rocked last fight, so maybe he's gonna be taking it easy. Like,
yeah. So what? What did he do? What did he do when he got up? Did they forget to mention that?
No, it's like when has Inoue ever taken the easy fight out? Like after the Donaire fight,
tough fight after tough fight after tough fight after tough fight. So yes, bound like just that shit is gonna catch up to you, which he did in the Neary fight. But he took the shot well, he recovered, and he fucked him up after that.
Yeah, miss. It's like he built different from you guys. That's all I'm gonna say. He built different from you guys, Paulie, Chris.
Because like, would they have jumped straight into the deep end, moving up to another weight class?
No.
Thank you.
And I actually like the two of them as analysts, and I didn't mind them as fight. Well, I didn't mind Chris I actually kind of like Chris as a fighter. Paulie, not so much.
Paulie as a fighter or an analyst?
Paulie as an analyst, I like. Paulie as a fighter, no.
I mean, yeah, like Paulie as a fighter, who's that redheaded Jewish dude that he be doing the Hey Ma videos? What's that dude name?
Oh shit.
You know the fucking dude I'm talking about. He got like blonde red hair or some shit like that.
I know who you mean, but I don't know the dude's name.
Him and Paulie was on this because I remember Paulie had cornrows. I was like, yo, the fuck wrong with you? Like, bro, why do you have cornrows? Like you on some kind of like you on the same time as that other dude. And Paulie was just a weird dude in them days. Like he used to have a lot of weird shit. Like bro.
Wait, Jules, what was that fight?
You know what it is?
What was that
it's
fight
because
where they had to cut his hair in the middle of the fight because it was all fucked up?
I remember that he did that, but I can't remember what fight that. I'm like, yo, what's the matter with this guy?
I think it was. But I'm just saying, like, because he's from Brooklyn, he thinks he got a hood pass. That's what it is.
Brooklyn is a big old borough. You know that shit, bro. Brooklyn is a big old borough. It's different parts. You ain't from Nostrum, Paulie. Like, we know that motherfucking shit. You ain't from
Bed-Stuy.
Jules was the guy you're talking about, like a water. Hey, Jules, was a guy you were talking about like some wannabe like mobster type guy or something?
Nah, it's like it's what Virtuoso said that like you, cause you from Brooklyn, you like on some like quasi hood shit, and it's and you be trying to like hang around Broner and all of that. It's like, bro, grow up, bro. If you not from over there, don't be from over there, bro. Like you ain't gotta act like you from over there. You from a different part of Brooklyn. You ain't gotta act like that. That shit corny.
No, like Paulie's. What part of your highlight package is you landing like a 5-punch combination on some dude's chin, and they just look at you like you're stupid for doing it?
Yo, you remember the Sam Eggington fight? That's what you talking about. The Sam Eggington fight. I remember that. He hit that motherfucker with every punch he had in his spirit. And Sam head didn't even move. He smiled at him. I was like, yo, that's fucked up, B. I wouldn't even want to fight no more after that. Like, damn, B, I hit this motherfucker with every punch I had. I remember that.
Jules,
that was like 2015, 2016, I think.
Was that his last fight?
I think so.
Yeah. It better have been.
Yeah.
I like commentating, but I hate when he gets into drama with people. I wish he'd just stick to commentating without the drama.
Well, part of it is he's big mad that he never got the Manny Pacquiao fight. So
what was he gonna do? Bleed on him? I mean, come on.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, bro, you should be thanking God and Allah that you never got that. You better thank them both.
Put his ass in a coma. Are you
for real? What the fuck? What you was gonna do? What you was gonna hurt his fist with your face? With your rib cage?
Try to hurt his feelings. Like me.
Yo, Jules, I shot Rico a link.
Let me see.
Should be backstage.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, I'm here. Am I? Yes, I am.
Yeah, yo, but yeah, yo, like, motherfucking, like, he had this thing, and that was like another part of it, because he used to be on Floyd Dick. He was like Floyd, he's like Floyd Shih Tzu dog and shit. Like, he's on Floyd Dick, and he hated Manny. Remember, he was all on that. Oh, Manny's on PEDS, and it's like, bro, you can't be this dumb.
Bro, Paulie wanted Mayweather's Brown.
Bro, it's possible that Manny was on PEDS. I don't dismiss that. Of course, that's possible, but you don't think it's possible Floyd was on PEDS too? The way motherfuckers project. Yeah, I think he was on PEDS. The fuck?
From the sounds of it, Paulie needed PEDS.
He should have been on PEDS.
I just like to say hello, Julius. How are you? I like your hat, by the way.
Well, how you doing?
No, I love PEDS, man.
Shout out to PEDS.
No, yeah, more PEDS.
But yeah, yo, I'm like, yo, you was on Mayweather Dick. You was just trying to be like, he was on some Jersey Shore kind of time. For those that remember Jersey Shore, like Paulie D, Mikey G. You know what I'm saying? You know I eat the spaghetti with
the situation. The situation.
The situation, Mike. The situation. You know I eat the. And it's like, yeah. That
Were they Italian? Were they Italian? They had Italian.
You know what's crazy? I heard that they wasn't even really for real Italian. I heard the little bitch Snooki. I heard the Snooki bitch was an Ecuadorian bitch. I'm like, nah, y'all playing. Y'all playing. Nah. Y'all got this little bitch out here.
We got it.
You know what's even funnier is the Italians were actually pissed at them for the way they portrayed them on TV.
Because they was
if that's true, that's fucked up. Because not even Benavidez wants to be Ecuadorian. Like, come on, man.
Bro, I thought of Benavidez. I thought of Benavidez immediately, and because like Jules, you guys understand. You have a lot of people they claim like Andy Ruiz, Mexican, the first Mexican world champion. They're still not a Mexican heavyweight world champion because he was born in the U.S. Benavidez, Mexican monster, born in the U.S.
Well, that's because America doesn't realize something. What America doesn't realize is, look, Anthony Joshua is a Brit. His lineage is Nigerian. He doesn't deny that, but he is a Brit. Tyson Fury, he is a Brit. Denzel Bentley, he is a Brit. Whereas Americans got this weird fucking thing, and I don't even do that. Like, if you ask me, no, my background is Dominican, but I'm an American. I can't go to DR and be like, yeah, I'm from DR. They gonna tell me, no, you're from America. We're from DR.
You're like
you're
DJ
from-
Envy.
Don't call me that, dude. I motherfucker would never have no little meter on the shit. I'd have been smacked the shit out of Charlemagne. I don't know why. I don't know why you let him do you like that. You bigger than him. Smack the shit out of him. What's the matter? Ain't no beige rays. Just me fucking you up, Charlemagne, because you out of pocket. Besides the point, Americans have a thing where, because mommy was from here and daddy was from here, I'm that too. No, you're not. No, you are not.
I think it's only when they want to.
Nah, that's how they are. Like, you got Irish in New York, but they don't sound like Irish in Dublin. You know, like you got a lot of Irish cats in New York, and yeah, they're Irish like in the New York sense of Irish, not Carl Frampton Irish, not motherfucking.
Yeah, but that's like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard a Irish American or the combination of that accent before. But
you need to go to New York. There's plenty of them. There's
I'd love
lots
to
of
come,
them.
honestly.
There's lots of them. It's kind of like Puerto Rican and New Yorican. New Yorican is something very specific. You talking about people that's in the Lower East Side. You talking about people in the Bronx. You talking about people in Bushwick, Brooklyn, and it's a world unto itself. But New Yorican is not the same as Puerto Rican, and the biggest difference, the way you could tell, is look at Xander Zayas, look at Edgar Berlanga. It's a difference. That kid speaks the language. He's from over there. If y'all in Puerto Rico, he could show you where to go. He could show you where to eat. Edgar, come on, be like, come, you from New York, bro. You not from Puerto Rico. You from New York. So it's different, and a lot of Americans
can tell you where to get a glizzy.
Probably he probably could though, like, so, and that's useful. But a lot of Americans are like that. They're like, because Mom Dukes is from over here and Dad is from over here. No, you're not. No.
Hey, Jules.
It ain't like that.
Hey, Jules.
Yayo says that Snooki was from Chile actually and was adopted.
Chile, right. Chile. I said the bitch was.
So that means Leo should be ashamed.
Why you think he not on here tonight? Because he knew he was going to talk about they gonna bring up this bitch. Yo, that bitch was really shaped like a bowling ball, bro. Like a little bowl, and I remember people used to be hot for that bitch. I'm like, yeah, I don't really see what y'all.
That's a bit weird though. She won not even in the first season. Not like I watched it or anything like that. But if I was to hear reviews from other people, the first season she threw out not good.
Rico, we know you watched it. We know you watched it.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Don't ask me or
yeah, she really got clocked in the face, man.
Don't ask me, insinuate things. Thank you.
What it really was, I know what the appeal of it was. Here you got a lot of people that sound like they from Goodfellas, but they not mobsters. But you still getting all the isms, you talking, like people like that shit. But they wasn't mobsters. But it kind of lifted the veil that, like, wait a minute, so Snooki not even for real Italian? Then what is this bitch?
Wait, what about this situation?
And then on top of that, that dude Ronnie was only half Italian.
What was the other half?
The Puerto Rican.
Dumbass.
Wow, bro.
Oh,
bunch of frauds. But the shit is, I'll say this though. While they were stereotypes, because they were basically promoting.
There's nothing real in America.
No. I'll say if you go to Jersey Shore, that is how they sound. That is how they act. It's like Fran Drescher. That's like Fran Drescher, the nanny. While that was an exaggerated accent, everything is exaggerated. Yo, if you go to Long Island, you are going to hear joints just like Fran. What are you talking about? Like, yeah, there's joints that talk like that, bro. So it's stereotype, but it's real. It is real, you know. So,
Jules, I sorry guys, I joined the live like super late. Obviously, Jules, you're a massive fan of Turkey El Sheikh, like myself. Both of us are born and originated from Saudi. With this card being as exemplary as it is, Jules, can you give me your favorite fight on the card, apart from the main event?
Wardley Clark is first, the rematch, and Chapman Nicholson is my second favorite. of the undercard.
Are you still rolling with with Chapman on that one?
I'll be honest. Scott Nicholson is so
bearing in mind I saw your tweet from earlier, so
Scott Nicholson is so confident, dog. Like she's so confident, it unsettles me how confident she is, because she ain't even worried about, like, I'm just Scott Nicholson. You know what I'm saying? She talking her shit, and I see that.
She doesn't talk like that.
I'm like, does she know something we don't?
That sounded mad retarded. I can't lie.
That sounded fucking amazing, like, bro. Like I sounded just like Scott when I did that. And she's really confident, which unsettles me, because it's like, yo, dog, she's not the least bit nervous about it. I haven't seen Raven. I haven't really seen her reaction to everything that's going on. But hey, she did take the fight. So I'm going to assume she likes her chances. She did take the fight. She could have been like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to go for another bout. I'm going to go for the IBF or something. She could
have been like Amanda Serrano and just duck Sky completely, right?
Bro, how do you duck Sky to fight Katie, bro? Explain that shit.
I don't know. I
How
mean,
do you duck Scott to fight
moving from obviously both of them have fights now, so moving.
You doing the fanboy shit.
What?
You doing the fanboy shit? She was supposed to already been fought. See, this is why, and I'm old, so I don't have a lot of patience. The Katie Taylor fight got postponed, so I'm asking you, how do you duck Scott Nicholson to fight somebody better and more decorated?
It's only because from what I can see,
weight, better and more decorated at a higher weight at that yo, you know you got to go to 140 for this, right?
I mean,
she ain't going to 135.
Yeah, but Jules, you like you more so. Obviously, I've been watching your show for years. I'm a massive fan.
That's amazing, but you didn't answer the question. That's a lot of filibustering. You just said that Amanda Serrano is ducking Scott Nicholson, who can't crack an egg, to fight a more known, decorated fighter for literally more money. Literally more money.
Get undisputed.
Right?
I can take that back. Take it back. He stopped Lionheart had the heart of an animal that I can't name right now, which is she showed exemplary skill there. He has been calling out Amanda for. Am I lying, Jules? Has she been calling out Amanda for something?
So you saying that Amanda should not have taken the offer from Netflix for all them millions? I'm not going to tell y'all the number because I talk to Amanda. I talk to Amanda all the time. That's why I'm like,
I know you do. I know you're quite a fan of hers.
Rico, what are you saying? That she should have called off the Taylor fight to fight Sky?
I mean,
yes or no?
Okay, this is
that's cap.
Stupid.
The fact he can't answer it, that tells you everything.
No, because wait a minute. That's where boxing is. That all the common sense in boxing has been removed. Like Sky, God bless her, one. But no, you're not Katie Taylor. You're not as proven as Katie Taylor. You don't have the resume Katie Taylor has. You don't have the amateur or professional accolades that Katie Taylor has. This is literally for undisputed, literally at a new weight, and it's for way more money. But no, Amanda needs to fight Sky.
I mean,
go.
Come back to me. I'm gonna.
There's no rational argument. Yeah. Just turn down. Just turn down all that Netflix money, cause Sky.
I get like a 5-minute interval or something.
Because you gotta fight Sky.
A little bit, okay. Well, I, me personally, as a fan of women boxing in a total, I mean, obviously due to the injury or what have you, I would have liked to seen a young, incredible fighter like a Sky Nicholson against a old aged veteran like an Amanda Serrano. She's been there, Jules. She's done everything. She's fought Katie already, by the way.
Bro, you're filibustering. You're filibustering. You got to stop doing that.
I don't know. I don't know
what you're doing. You're just babbling. You're saying that you wanted her to turn down millions of dollars, undisputed at a new weight, on a bigger show to fight Sky. Yes?
For peanuts.
Basically.
Yes.
I don't need a ham sandwich with the pickle and the soda and the bag of chips. It's a yes or no question. Are you saying you should turn down more money for less money, more belts for less belts, big show for smaller show? That's what you're saying.
I'm saying that somebody like Sky and somebody like Amanda and them fighting together. I personally, after Katie's already fought, and I think it's just a situationship right now.
Can we get a yes or no answer?
God damn it, no. Life is not just yes or no, fucker. Okay, it is.
Yes, it is. Because,
intrinsic.
no, because you know what it is. If you can't give me a simple yes or a no, it's because you yourself realize how stupid what you're saying is.
I think we should just come back to this conversation. I think
why?
Can I say something?
Wait, before I give it to Leo, let me read these 2 super chats. Jonathan said, "You think Scott let her?" Oh, don't do that. Don't disrespect her. No, that's not funny. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't violate her like that. She's a good kid. Jonathan said, "Is that Eddie Hearn on the panel?" Go ahead, Leo.
No, I have heard often there is a skill gap between women boxing and men boxing. I don't think that skill gap is necessarily there in the way that people think.
I agree.
But the pay gap is real. It's very fucking real. So if Netflix is offering them that crazy amount of money, because for women's boxing, that's crazy amount of money. She cannot say no. Nobody in women's boxing can say no to that money. Period. For me, it's
the other thing is this: that this is at least where, as somebody who's watched them both, I've seen Sky's whole career from the beginning to where we are now, and I've seen Amanda's, and I'm like, what did Sky do that has people going crazy? I'm curious.
She's young, vibrant, electric. She brings something new to women's boxing.
What? She's not bringing nothing new. I've seen a lot of fighters like Sky in women's boxing. I don't got nothing against her. See, I don't have nothing against her. But you know what what irritates me as an older person, because I'm an older person. Recency bias. That is one of the most irritating fucking things I see. And it's like I wish that Amanda would have given her the fight so that she could get her ass beat, and then y'all could have to watch that and feel silly for saying this silly ass shit. Because I don't know what the fuck y'all think Sky gonna do. What the fuck are you gonna do? You was breathing heavy with Tania Alvarez. Did you see the Tania Alvarez fight?
I think that everything.
Did you see the Tania Alvarez fight?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see that fight. I saw.
What you telling me about Scott Nicholson? He's telling me about Scott Nicholson, yo.
He's a great. I've seen her fight in real life. I think she's a great fighter.
That's the shit that the Shields fans do. They don't really watch this woman. They see one fight. They see one fight, and off of that one fight, oh, you got it all figured out. I figured it out.
You cannot spell ass without Clarissa, and I really feel like Clarissa Shields is exemplary. Jules, why? What's the beef? You know what? She's done amazing things in women's boxing, Jules. I want to desperately move away from the Sky situation and ask you about Clarissa. What is, what the fuck is up?
With what?
Well, with Clarissa, you was like,
dude, was he a member of parliament in a past life? What the fuck?
Like, I didn't.
Jesus Christ!
All I said was, this is what I said. This is why I brought up Clarissa.
Wait, what did you say, bro?
What I noticed about a lot of Clarissa Shields fans that say that she's the greatest woman of all times, and this and this and that, and they're basically just reading off of Wikipedia. They don't actually watch her. They don't actually watch her. They don't know what's in her resume. They don't know who she won a title from and who she didn't win a title from. They don't know how many of them are vacant. There's a lot of things that they don't know, but they will argue vehemently that she's better than everybody else when you don't really watch her or everybody else, but you're arguing. And I should indulge. Fuck out of here. So when I tell you, do you know who Tania Alvarez is? And you can't tell me, that's kind of bad, because if you huffing and puffing with Tania, who's horrible, you ain't got nothing for Amanda. You was huffing with Tania, and she's fucking horrible.
But she's a young fighter, Jules. Amanda is a seasoned
Because young fighters don't get beat.
veteran.
Because
wait a
minute. Isn't Jared Anderson younger than Martin Bacoli? Is he not? Is he not younger than Martin? But who won? Who won?
The veteran.
Is that even okay? Is that even comparable? Even a little bit?
Okay. Wait a minute. What wasn't Manny Pacquiao several years older than Keith Thurman? Wasn't he?
Again.
Bro, hang on.
Okay, let's go on to the Martin Bacoli.
Wait a minute. It wasn't Artur Beterbiev several years older than Anthony Yard, Callum Smith, Marcus Brown. Wasn't he older than them?
Oh, fuck's sake. You know what it is?
Because all you telling me, well, she's young, and she's young. Well, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, you're naming genetic freaks of fucking nature. Like, why? I don't understand.
And Amanda,
Jules, I'm about to be like Kyle on South Park. Shenanigans.
Shenanigans, yo. I'm just saying that I don't know.
Sky,
I don't know.
I'm sorry, man. Sky, I'm sorry.
Wait, Rico.
Listen. Let me say this about Sky, right? I wanna have a Sky Nicholson appreciation moment because I give this kid a hard time. But I love what she's doing for the division. I'm starting to like her because it's like, yo, you bringing attention to the division while Amanda is not here. You keeping it exciting. You keeping good fights happening. I saw her fight with Diana Vargas. I thought she looked great. It's the best I've ever seen her. I love what she's doing. But the idea that you got something for Amanda, yeah, I'm sorry. That's a fucking joke. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, you don't hit hard enough.
We don't know what will happen on the night, Jules.
I do. You don't. I do.
Rico, wait, fellas, Rico, hold on. We get it. Just say you want to hit. It's okay.
That's
you gotta do that. You gotta do that.
Somebody in the chat called me a politician, and I have to say, AJ, I'm fucking disappointed, mate. All right, it's not good what you just said to me there. You insinuated that just because I think she's fine as fuck, that I think any less of her as a fighter.
No, let me tell you something. Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. Here's an example, right? So there's this Argentinian fighter. You could look her up. She's fucking gorgeous. Everything is great.
I will for research.
Deborah, her name is Deborah Ana E. Lopez. Nice ass, nice thighs, nice everything, right? But on the premise of her aesthetic, I would not pick her to beat anybody, bro.
What about Alicia Baumgartner?
So if that's it depends. There are people out there I actually think will give her a very hard time.
Like who?
As Bomi Ray Shin of South Korea. I just did a video about her. She's all wrong for Alicia. All wrong for Alicia.
All
wrong.
Hey, Jules.
Go ahead.
You said her name was Anna what?
Deborah Anai Lopez. Argentinian fighter. She's fucking gorgeous. Nice ass, nice thighs, nice everything. But I wouldn't pick her to beat nobody.
Just say I fucking hate Chris Mannix. I really want bad things for that.
Shout out to Chris. He did it. You know, like I'm proud of him. Like I don't know what the hell he told her, but I'm proud of him. Shout out to him, yo.
I'm a massive hater. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a massive hater. Like what the fuck?
You know what? For once, I agree with this guy.
Well, thank you, whoever you are.
Wait a minute, Jared is in the ring? Oh
yeah,
shit, we about to get. Oh, hold on. Let me smoke my cigarette. Y'all be right back.
Oh yeah, let me turn this on.
Yeah, that was fast.
Well, don't they move these ProBox cards along pretty fast, country?
Apparently they do. I mean, I wasn't expecting it this quickly though.
Damn. Shout out to ProBox. Shit.
I was surprised
a fucking Eminem concert in the year of our Lord 2024. Jesus Christ!
Why is everyone hating on Marshall and that concert?
He's not that good.
Because Eminem really can't make music anymore.
Damn.
Also, like we want to see the main event. It's like we don't have time for you to perform half your
AJ, it's very good to hear your voice, brother. I hope you've been well.
Likewise. Likewise, sir. How you doing? I'm all right.
Very well, man. I've not been on I've not been on these lives or roasted in a while from Ring IQ, so I had to come through and show my appreciation for Sky Nicholson and XYZ and the third. But it's good to speak to you, lads. What's actually going on? Jared Hurd versus Rosario. Isn't that the guy that got knocked out? A lot. Is it Rosario?
Yeah, Rosario. Yeah, he's been stopped a lot of
times.
Yeah,
bro.
I think every loss he's had, he's been stopped.
Has he, AJ? Like from? That's not.
Yeah, like literally, like he's been knocked out every time he's lost. I think.
I'll be damn.
Oh, mate. Who called me a politician, by the way?
I think it was in the comments.
Really?
Hurd is boxing. Hurd is boxing.
Someone let
By the way, Jules, who you got for the main? Who you pick anybody?
Bro, I didn't even pick, bro. I'm just enjoying.
For sure.
I have heard by
pick between these. How can you possibly pick between these two? Like a stiff breeze will hurt him.
For real.
Julius, where can I find this fight?
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Go to ProBox TV channel.
Yeah.
It's free.
They're on round 1, 140 left.
Oh,
I don't know if Hurd has an excellent jab or Rosario just sucks that bad.
Good jab by
Well, you know what the thing about Hurd is? Before he became the pressure fighter that we know, he used to move around and jab and box. Very early in his career, he was more of a boxer.
Jules, can I ask you a question about a fight that's completely unrelated to what's going on right now?
Go ahead.
There's a young Daniel Dubois, Anthony Joshua. They will be, when Titans collide on the 21st of September. Do you believe post-virginity Dubois has matured enough to put a dent in Anthony Joshua? And this is the politician in me talking and asking.
I would say, look, Daniel is a strong young man. He's a strong young man. He's not a guy that you should take him lightly or let him hit you. I mean, that's first and foremost. These guys weigh 2 and change. These guys weigh 2 and change. None of them should ever be so cavalier as to take punches they don't need to take. So in the respect that they're heavyweights and they're both strong heavyweights, of course Daniel has a chance. Of course he does. But I don't like his chance. That's all it is. If you want to pick him, you pick him. But I don't like his chance because I think we all have a good idea what Daniel's going to try to do. He's going to try to rush him. He's going to try to hurt him early. And that's why I think he's going to walk into something. And if I know that or I think that, Ben Davison knows that and more. And Anthony knows that and more.
Is it going to be like that Wesley Snipes movie and that meme where AJ doesn't want to do it, but he,
No, I think AJ wants to do it.
Yeah, I think after that meeting, I think.
Not just that, but because for years now, Frank Warren exaggerated about a sparring session where Daniel got in with a good shot, and he turned that into, he knocked out AJ in sparring. And Dubois been living off of that for years. He's been living off of that. So, yeah, I think AJ wants to knock him out. I personally think, AJ wants.
I love new Dubois though, Julius. I really love it. Like all his suits fit. He's.
That's what pussy does for a young man. When you first get your first slice, a little slice of pussy, and make you feel good.
I think it's a different generation because that fucking ruined me.
I mean, Rico, whatever you do not put any money on Daniel to win. We all know how that turned out last time. So,
do you know what it is? And I came on this live to say hello to my friends. Julius, I've not spoken to you in a while. I get fucking ridiculed for a future champion like Sky Nicholson, Australia's sweetheart.
She's not a future champion. She's a champion already, bro.
I engage. I mean, future undisputed. You know what I'm trying to say. I come here and
no, we don't
speak about a great fight.
Hurd is going to stop him, y'all. Hurd is going to stop him.
Was improvement.
I think so. No He's landing a lot of jabs and the stuff, the buckling him.
I mean, Jules, come on. Rosario is a punching bag. He's not exactly Shakur Stevenson in there.
The only thing that Rosario ever had is he has power. He does have power, but he cannot take a shot.
No, he cannot. He's been stopped every time he's lost.
Basically.
Rosario is the Dominican, what's his name? Tomás de Lourdes.
Bro, I'll tell you what, when Rosario fights, I'm Puerto Rican, bro. That's how I feel about Rosario.
Chill out,
By the way,
Shakur.
I know, but yeah, but I was going for the. I pick her for the win anyway. So gun to head, Hurd is going to win. I think he's going to either stop and get the decision.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all braver than I am for picking either one of these guys.
Because Rendezvous fucked Hurd up.
Oh yeah, he did.
Rendezvous fucked him up, bro. All right, Jason's starting to get him with some jabs.
Okay. Well, where's the right?
Mate, this time difference is so shit.
Still getting touched. Oh shit, damn.
What do you think about Stallmer, bro? Because that dude looked like a traitor to me. Is it as bad as they painted out on the internet? Is the unrest and just the tension in the UK right now, is it really as bad as they're making it out to be, or is that just propaganda? Matter of fact, no. You know what? I ain't even gonna do that to you, Rico, because I heard they locking people up for what they say online. I just remembered that. They really locking people up for what they say online.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro,
that, man. I seen videos about that shit.
They not playing over there. I'll say it for you, Rico. Keir Starmer is a traitor to his country.
That's not true.
He's a traitor.
That's not true. I would just like to say that I support Keir and whatever the fuck he's doing and what have you, and shout out to the gang, as it were. How's the fight going?
They're pretty good. I mean, it's action, but it's more of a boxing match than a brawl. Because Hurd that he having a lot of success with that jab.
Mm-hmm.
It's good snap on it too, not for nothing. It's good snap on that jab.
Bro, you're talking about Keir Starmer, and you've got a whole dilemma in your area over there, bro. By the way, are we? Am I allowed to ask about politics? Yeah. Okay, no.
Yeah, I mean, you can ask about politics.
Okay, cool. Jules, now, I tried so hard not to like Donald Trumpinitis. What do you think about Trump, or many men, as he's known on the streets?
Listen, man, I'll say this. I've never trusted the political process. I don't trust either candidate. I say this all the time.
No, Kamala. Sorry.
Kamala's an idiot. And she's an 100%. Idiot. Like, she's just a bozo. And it's so much wrong with this. It's so much wrong with the both of these candidates that I don't even take this shit seriously, dog. I feel like I'm in a cartoon. I feel like I'm in a sitcom.
I love America. I really, really, really do. I thought shit was fucked up there. Shout out to Keir Starmer.
No, shit is fucked up. Shit is fucked up depending on where you live. If you live in a major city, shit is fucked up. If you live somewhere rural, you're straight. You're not even you're not dealing with what other people are dealing with. But
where does Polo live? That's rural, isn't it?
Polo lives in Iowa.
I'm gonna say it's rural.
Right? He lives in Iowa. Like he doesn't live in Minnesota. He told me he'd be in Iowa.
They say I'd be in Iowa, bro. I'd be in Iowa, bro.
He's like the soldier boy.
He fucking lied to me, son of a bitch. By the way, I think George
he be out there making crop circles, bro. He be in Iowa. He be out there making crop circles, bro.
Hold on, real quick.
Are you telling me that he didn't tell you his exact location when you asked it? Like, fuck, man, what a dick.
Nah, he kept talking about that. I'll be in Minnesota sometimes. All right, whatever.
He probably do be over there, but he don't live over there. He probably do be over there.
All right. Yo, by the way,
that motherfucker be in the corn. Listen, that motherfucker be in the cornfield making crop circles, bro. Like he like signs, bro. Like that shit.
Yo,
by the way, Rico, I think
on the roast.
Yeah, like he usually does. By the way, Rico, George Galloway is based. Just want to say.
He is pretty based. I can't lie.
Shout out to Will Chapman is knocking out Scott, and it's inevitable.
Will.i.am. Shout out to Will.i.am. That's my guy. That's
Oscar Jimenez says Rosario with the braids and the tats, looking like a big Javante Davis. Word. He looked like a scratched out Javante Davis. Word.
What was Paulie doing with those the braids? You remember the braids? I heard you talk about
what was he doing? He was embarrassing himself. That's what he was doing.
Is he Puerto Rican?
No, Paulie
No,
Malignaggi.
Paul is an Italian from Bensonhurst.
I'm saying, like,
Y'all
I
know
think
what weight this fight is at?
this is 160, bro.
Yeah,
This
160.
middleweight.
Okay, middleweight, got you.
Italy have taken a couple L's, man. That's not good, is it? I would have never thought Paulie was Italian, bro.
How would you not have thought he Italian? Look how he
Yeah, with all
talking.
those vowels in his last name. Come on.
I heard eating some shots.
He's eating some shots. But that jab working. That jab is working.
Yep.
Well, he is a
Left hook.
spitter.
This is still a good round for Jason, though.
Nah, you seen that shit? Three hooks.
Oh, yo.
I don't like the show. I really don't.
Bro, I really don't like the Philly show.
Shout out to my guy, bro. What's your name, bro? Sorry? My Eastern European guy?
That's Sven. He's from Germany.
I am just not really good at these times. But no, big up to you, Sven, man. Shout out to Sven.
This is much more entertaining fight than Shakur fight.
Honestly, it is, though. Honestly, it is, though.
Yeah, they're actually fighting.
Damn, yo, how can ProBox afford them cheeks?
Oh,
them cheeks.
wow.
It's not as
Good
expensive as you
Lord.
think it would be.
Bro, I
Boom!
shout out to Gary Jonas
Julius.
and them cheeks.
Julius, you're acting like you've never seen. You're acting like you've never seen a Your Call card and the baddies there.
Dog, the thing is that ProBox is a very humble setup. It's not like it's some huge outfit, but they be having some quality cheeks.
This is literally a small hole show. Literally.
I tried
What
to
you say,
They call both. Y'all notice they call both Jared Hurd and Danny Garcia swift. Like, what's so swift about these guys?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, what the fuck has ever been swift about Jared Hurd, bro?
I know exactly how swiftly I changed the channel. Like, come on now.
And when has Danny? Wait a minute. When has Danny ever been swift though? Like, how is that your nickname, bro? You flat-footed and slow as shit. How are you Danny Swift?
Danny Garcia is an amazing rapper. I feel like there should be more respect.
Only he was an amazing boxer.
That's what.
Jared Hurd, right?
Oh, Jared's teeing off on him a bit.
Yup.
You don't like the no look left hook, Jules?
Bro, when the last time he did anything with that no look left hook? With T.
Amir Khan.
That motherfucker.
That's not the word. Who said
Who
Amir Khan? That's not cool. That's not nice.
I did.
Who has to be
I'm
Amir
sorry.
Khan?
That's the politician in me. Who? Yeah. Sorry.
There's Amir Khan.
Shout out to Daniel Kinahan and ProBox.
¿Sabes lo que yo dije? I told you. Pro Bellum, Pro Box. Money got to come from somewhere.
Shout out to Drug Money.
Shout out to Drug Money.
And he's in the perfect spot too, Jules. He can drop his loads of cocaine and fund boxing at the same time.
I tell you, yo.
It's money laundering.
Yep.
He got Jason on the back foot now.
Ooh. Has Hurd fought since that loss to residuals?
I think he did. He had like one fight on a small show.
Yeah, he fought like in a casino in Pennsylvania a few months ago.
Like a shoe box or some shit, like a sneaker box.
Nah, wait. You man,
won that fight, right? Or...
You man a bad like.
Yeah, he did. It was like an 8-rounder.
For sure.
Who's Tevin Farmer? Tevin Farmer. He came over here to the UK, and where did he fight Jules on a what show? GBM. Very recently.
Call, right? Wasn't
yes,
it your call?
It was your call, Jules.
Mm.
And I know for a fact I know for a fact he earned bank on that one. So yeah.
Tevin is a good fighter, man. Shout out to motherfucking Jonathan. Hurd looks like they let the air out of Brick.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
Oh shit, Famine Briggs. Famine Briggs. Oh,
you know what it is? He's actually right, bro. Guy literally looks like if you just unplugged him,
That's hilarious.
Plugged him in, he'd be Shannon Briggs.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
You know, like one of those jumping castles for like your kids. Yeah, bro.
No, this is a small miracle. We've gone through 4 rounds, and neither of these guys have seriously hurt the other.
Yeah, because both guys are pretty much shot to hell.
Hurd boxing.
I think that's high level boxing, is what you just said to me there, sir.
It's because Hurd boxing. That's what Hurd not staying in character. Jason is who Jason usually is, but Hurd trying to be sugar Hurd, Sugar Jared. He's Sugar Jared.
You mean Demetrius Hurd?
Yeah,
You mean
for real.
Swift?
I think he should be up though. Jared should be up.
Yeah.
Is anybody waiting, eagerly awaiting the return of Benavidez?
Damn. Okay.
Yo, who does Gary Jonas know that we need to know, bro?
I'm saying, like, damn.
We need to introduce them to Turkey.
For real. Shout out to Gary.
I need to go to a ProBox card, Jules.
Don't they own this property? Don't they own this prop? I heard something like that they own the property that they do the shows in.
Like the land.
Yeah.
What state is it in?
Ain't it Florida?
Florida. Yeah,
of course, Of course it's fucking Florida, isn't it? Of course. I've
Well, it's either gonna be
Googled
Florida or
Florida.
Texas.
One thing I hate about Florida is the goddamn humidity there, man. Oh,
Yeah.
Not the
does suck.
whoa.
That tropical water,
Sorry,
bro. You right there.
So you don't hate the amount of lunatics just roaming about the street?
Well, that doesn't.
yeah, Florida is a criminal ass state, man.
Well, hang on a
Well,
second.
somebody said, and I know that
Look-
Julius will know this saying, somebody said that the craziest people in the world are from the Bronx and all of Florida.
I completely agree with that statement.
I agree with that too, yeah.
Well, hang on a second.
Yeah.
The lunatics keep us safe from the fucking alligators. So I'm good with
Nah,
that.
the Bronx is a different planet, bro. That's a different planet. You better be ready to fight when you get off the train, bro. That's a different planet, yo. People from the Bronx, they like the Klingons of New York. You know how the Klingons is always ready to go and ready to fight.
Yep.
The Klingons are civilized and
Bronx, bro. Bitches is hostile. They sound like they smoke 20 cigarettes a day. I want to suck your dick, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bronx bitches is something else, yo. They are something else.
I live in the southern part of England. I can honestly say with dismay that doesn't happen there.
You don't want that shit to happen to you.
Probably not.
No, don't let Rico go over there. He light skinned with light eyes, curly hair, and an accent. Them Bronx bitches gonna grape him. They gonna get him. He gonna disappear in some projects. Like, I don't know. I seen Rico going to jacks.
I'm trying to be as Mexican as I can be. I'm trying to be as Mexican as I can be.
Bro, them bitches is so backwards. They gonna think you French. They gonna hear you talk. You from France? Yeah.
What happened?
Yo, did he get knocked down?
Yo, I just saw the ref clean his gloves. What the hell happened?
He went.
Sometimes you have to do that, bro. Rico from East Grinstead. Oh, big up to Jerome Benjamin, man. I want to read some of these chats.
Oh, he ducked through the back of the rope. So he didn't really go down.
We're gonna go up.
This is the thing about Hurd. He be doing that shit that he goes with the jab and tries to roll the straight, but after 4 or 5 rounds, he gets tired of that shit. And
He goes back to his Hurd shit because he's on his Hurd shit now.
Yeah,
he's on his Hurd shit.
Sven, you're the realest, bro. I really like Sven, man. Sven is my guy out here, bro. Shout out to Sven.
Went from boxing to street fighting.
For real.
Jared, keep going to the Philly Coffin, Jared. You'll stop getting hit that way.
Sorry, Q.
Yo, he really do look like an anorexic Shannon Briggs.
He getting mad, hitting with aggression now. Look at that.
On Ozempic. Shannon Briggs on Ozempic.
Nobody cares about Benavidez till he fights Morel. Kelvin, I agree with you. Yeah, South Florida.
Ozempic Briggs, y'all.
You guys said that.
Jules, have you got that Ozempic?
Yo, I heard that. Yo, listen, I keep hearing about that goddamn drug that all the celebrities are on it because it's supposedly it burns fat. That's all I know. That's what they taking it for because it burns fat.
Jules, I've heard they call it the new Listerine.
Hey man, we might have to get that for David, bro. Chill his ass out.
I got that.
Oh shit! Yeah, he went through the ropes.
That should have been a knockdown.
I don't think he landed with them.
No, it didn't land, but Hurd went.
But his butt touched the ground.
That should have been a knockdown.
Yeah.
Both of these dudes are done. Possibly Q.
Honestly, yeah.
It seems like this fight would have been the main event or a
Who
co-main of the
is
PBC
sleeping
card.
right now? Someone is snoring. What the
Bro,
fuck?
that's motherfucking Jason, bro.
Oh God.
Yeah, suck my dick.
Your presence has not been missed. Oh, mate. Honestly, I know.
Jules, is this a loser leaves town match?
I would say so. Don't they both got like 4 L's, right? Don't they both have 4?
Yeah.
Jared has 3. Jared's got 3.
Bro, if Hurd loses to Rosario, retire.
No, honestly, I think Jason should leave town even if he win. Like, just get the fuck out of here, bro.
Even if you beat Jared, it's like, you can't really say much.
Yeah, after the fight, yeah, don't even shower, bro. Just take your shit and go.
Yeah, just get the fuck out of here.
You are a disgrace to Jason's everywhere.
Yeah, they show me commercials and shit. The fuck wrong with y'all in the middle of the round? That's disrespectful, yo.
Yup, they don't respect your handle, nigga.
That's
What's up, Jack? How y'all
disrespectful,
doing?
bro.
What's up, Chris?
Now they don't respect your handles. No, they don't respect your gangster. What's up with y'all?
I was telling Rico about Bronx bitches that if he went to the Bronx, the bitches would really think he French.
Whoa. Jules,
whole
I don't want to take the
That's a whole
attention away
fact.
from the fight. This is a great bout. I'd like us all to concentrate.
Rico,
I'm trying to tell you, yo.
No, let's not concentrate on this
Bro,
bullshit.
you gonna get
Let's
you
not
gonna go to
concentrate
you
on this
gonna go to
bullshit at all.
Dyer Ave and come back with 3 STDs.
back to back.
Have you seen this man?
He gonna have the clap and the slap.
Oh, damn, that was a good uppercut. Oh,
Ooh.
Hey, Banana threw
Oh.
a great uppercut.
What has there been a different one for
Rosario's
each
starting to
round?
whoop his ass, James.
He is. Hurd being too timid. You got punch, bro.
Yup.
Chat, what do we think about the fight?
Will not protect you.
God damn.
All them years
Grim
of
Reaper,
weight bullying.
Rosario starting to fuck him up. Calvin,
He
these
is.
two bums gonna go 12.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Yo, 3-2 Rosario. Lovely stuff.
Jared's like, what the fuck's happening?
Jason putting his banana on him. He teabagging him.
Yeah.
Putting his banana in him.
He's putting his banana in him, bro.
Putting his banana in him. Jesus
Oh, Sven, was that you? Not you, Sven. Oh, Christ.
Hurd, you better throw, bro. You're not giving him a reason to leave your ass alone.
Yeah, Hurd's getting pieced up, man, big time.
Yeah.
You know, I love watching high-level competition on a Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
This
It's not
motherfucker really
Thursday,
close
bro.
to
It's
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It might be a Thursday where he
No, matter of fact, no, because of the time portal. Because of the time portal.
Yeah,
It's Thursday.
Can I
it's
get an
Thursday.
apology? Can I get a little
Because
one?
of the time portal.
The fights
No,
in America.
For what?
Oh, that's true though.
Yeah, that the only country and location in the world, apparently.
God damn.
What's up?
These
Yo, what's
ring
on
ups.
Instagram?
ProBox is
Damn. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna find wherever the fuck this is, and I'm going to a fight.
For real.
No.
Seriously. Good lord.
That's
my future wife, man. Be quiet.
Bro, that's too much ass for a show this small, bro. That is too much ass. They need to
Yeah,
get a
exactly.
bitch up
You
there,
need to
bro.
put her on Golden Boy at Top Rank or something.
For real.
See, that's the type of girl Oscar
Shout out to
could've been.
Kinahan picking these
Bro,
girls.
Oscar bitch is a weird. Did y'all see Oscar's bitch, yo? Like her legs is well
Yeah.
skinny. Her legs is
thighs-
well
the thighs
skinny
don't
with
match.
that bubble
And
in
then
the back.
the mad thing in the middle, the madness. It's
Bro,
like,
bro, her face like she looked like a cat. Like rain.
you know, like the middle tooth. You know, like your middle tooth. That's like,
Let's not talk
yeah,
about
bro.
Oscar, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
that
talk about
chick-
how Mario Lopez wanted to do that same shit with him, bro. He
Yo, that
bugged
shit
the
crazy.
fuck out.
Yo, Mario
that
Lowe,
That
that's
chick they call the Lion Queen that had that
before the
had
bell has
plastic
been a
surgery.
while, I see.
That's what she looks like to me.
Oh,
That's too many face surgeries and good
Yo,
right
does
hand.
Steve Kim still
Yeah.
come on your shows and stuff?
Sometimes, not lately, but sometimes I still talk to him on Twitter.
You know, with all the drugs Oscar does, he better make sure that ain't a lady boy, man.
Bro he paid for a 6-pack, bro. Like
that
I
joint
can't
got a
dis-
retractable dick, country. It goes inside.
Bro, you man
Bro, Wolverine got claws, bro.
bro.
You gotta retract like shit. You gotta claws go in, they come out. That's
Bro,
how
you
that
can hate
joint
on
dick go
him.
like shing, and then it hides.
Jules,
Yo,
he
bro, she got
paid
adamantium
for
fetus?
an 8-pack. He told Canelo to his face, fucking fuck you, suck you, all this type of shit. Bro, like, do we
Yo,
respect
Rosario beat
Oscar
the
just
shit
a
out of
tiny
him, bro.
bit?
No.
Okay,
How
now
the
me
fuck,
neither.
like,
Fuck that guy.
bro, that dude been complaining about, like, bro, you literally been complaining about Canelo for 4 years, bro. Fuck
That's
is the
fine.
matter
I
with
would
you,
come.
bro?
I would
And
complain
this
if my
is
biggest asset
Hurd,
left my
Hurd in
company.
trouble.
Yo, Hurd getting Hurd not looking too hot.
He's getting hit too much.
This is what happens when you weight bully. Your body can't
exactly.
fucking,
Yeah,
function
but they
like
both did that shit, Chris. They
No such
both
thing
some
as a
weight
weight bully.
bullies.
No
But you
such
have to
thing.
understand, some people body can.
I don't have to
bounce
understand
back
that.
from that.
They both
Yes,
some
you
weight
fucking
bullies.
should. Yes, you should.
There's
Yes,
no
you
such
should.
thing,
Like,
Jules. If they make the weight,
Ooh.
then it is what it is.
Damn.
He fought him off.
Oh,
He cracked. Hurd is hurting.
yo.
He's hurting. Oh,
that shoulder roll hurt. That
Oh.
shoulder roll like it's
Damn.
hurting.
Oh, Jason in
oh
trouble. He might be
shit.
in trouble
Oh
now.
shit. He hit him with the Baltimore shit. Jason not looking good, yo.
Yo, have I still got bro on points? Yeah, I do. Fuck, I'm so clever.
Come on, Jared. Wake your ass up.
Yep, still got bro on points.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Jared is a shell of himself, dog. He's not gonna be able to do what he once did, bro. So just
This
just
is the future of Devin Haney right here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What did you say? What did you say? What did you say? Sorry.
Oh.
Hang on.
Damn.
You take that back.
I would like to speak to the gentleman talking cap.
No,
I
Rico,
said
Devin Haney, has never punched like either one of those two in his life. You take that back right now, sir.
this is the future of y'all.
Are you out of your fucking mind? Just because. Wait. I let you speak effectively. Now I respect your opinion as a human. I have the opinion to say that your opinion is fucking bullshit. All right, that carnival thing. It could have happened to anyone. Okay, he had his whatever. Devin Haney can punch.
No, he can't.
Bruh.
Shut up.
No,
What do you mean?
No,
he can
Yes,
Hawaiian punch.
he
but
can.
Can't box
He can.
punch, bro.
No, he can throw, but he can't punch.
Bro, he couldn't
cannot
even.
punch.
Rico, he couldn't even drop a guy at a carnival.
For real, you hit a regular dude.
All that
Dude
video
ate
showed
that
me,
shit.
all that video showed me was that Devin's power didn't carry up to 160. Cause nah.
Also, this idea is like what that
I would respectfully like to talk to you after the fight.
Yeah,
You know.
he don't hit as hard at light heavyweight, bro. He don't have the power. You don't have the same power, bro.
When Devin Haney moves up to heavyweight, then we'll see the power.
Who say who? Okay, yeah, funny.
Did y'all see a behind the scenes video of that clip? He went back and asked the guy at the carnival, was it good enough for you?
Or like the non-res. I hit hard, right? I hit hard.
AJ, you shut your fucking mouth, bro. Okay.
Yeah, come on, bro. I saw that video, bro. I was so disappointed. Like, yo, bro, just go home, bro. Just go home. This
It can
boxing
happen.
shit ain't for you no
Sven,
more.
Sven, are
Go
you
back
there,
to
Sven?
school.
Sven, are you there?
Go to DeVry University. Do what you got to do, Dev. Leave this boxing shit
Go to
alone.
Job Corps, Dev. Tell Dev to go to Job Corps, bro. It's wild bitches in Job Corps.
He's at the right university.
Sven, are you?
Whatever.
Can I get my German guy in the chat? Are you there, bro? Fuck. It could have happened to anyone, guys. Okay,
All right,
we've all been
Jason.
in those situations.
Jason is Jason in him.
Yep.
Jason's controlling this fight,
Hurd about
bro.
to get Rosario.
Yeah, Jason is penetrating with the.
Are we coining that, AJ? Is that what we're doing?
Like you were saying, Jules, about both of these guys weight bullying, right? Like certain people's bodies.
There's no such thing as a weight bully.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't. What is a weight bully?
We're watching two of them right now.
Ooh.
What, two guys that made weight and are fighting?
Two guys who made weight and then started to suck because their bodies couldn't take it anymore, and now they're
Bro,
like,
you say weight bully. I don't understand what that shit is. If two people make weight and they get into the ring and fight, one loses. It is what it is. The game is the game.
No, but then at the same time, you cut down to an unusually small weight in order to have a huge advantage on fight night. So that's what they mean by weight bullying.
That means nothing. What you just said there. That's
yes, it does. When you come in 20 pounds heavier than the other guy, that's a massive difference. I don't give a damn if he did make the weight.
Okay, so you don't give a damn if he followed the rules. Is that what you're saying?
I forgot what.
Yeah, because a guy who's 200 pounds cutting down to super middleweight and then rehydrates to 190 is not a super middleweight. He's a cruiserweight.
And that's illegal. And obviously he's been penalized. He has been.
It's not about that. It's not about that. At one point, you have to move up. And if you're fighting, like you are the big man.
Sven, I needed you earlier. Now you come again.
I'm not fucking Sven. These motherfuckers are aggressive.
This is Jules' greatest joke he pulled. That's Sven from Germany, bro.
Oh shit.
Leo's from Chile. What the fuck?
Well, there's a lot of Germans in Chile.
See, Rico, this is why we can't trust you. You don't even know Leo's name or that he's from Chile. How are you supposed to tell us what is and isn't a weight bully?
How do I sound German?
No, I'll tell you what, Leo. If I squint, you do sound German. If I squint.
Nice.
He is only. I am Sven.
Yo, Jules, you're a fucking retard, bro. Yo, Jules is the Yo, what is wrong with you, son?
Oh my god.
Yo, not for nothing. Let me tell you something. I'm not sure, but I think Jason has picked up at least the last 3 rounds.
Yeah,
I'm ready. So I'm really sorry to the gentleman that I called. Sorry, my guy.
Be sorry for yourself. You're embarrassing.
Massively, I'm sorry for myself. I'm a dick, bro. Like don't take me seriously. Nobody does.
Yeah,
but on the subject,
Swift ain't looking too swift.
He not looking to, but he pressing him now. He pressing him. He got in with something because Jason backing up.
I think Jason's style is just better for at 160 or 68, bro.
No, this shit is no. Honestly, it's you know what it is. He's never gonna be as explosive as he was at 54 because you destroyed your body constantly going down there, bro. You just never gonna be the same guy.
Y'all still think the fight goes the distance?
It's looking like it, bro. What round is this? Round 9?
It's round 9.
Yeah, round 9.
I think it might be a draw.
Good fight though.
Yeah.
Very good fight. But I'm gonna say this about both of them. When they both could make weight, they were very explosive. But you said they're never gonna be as explosive as they once were because there was no reason why they made 154. Like I followed Jared Hurd on Facebook and I asked him like, yo, bro, how the fuck you make 154? You know what the nigga told me? Good have a good diet. I said
masturbating, bro. He masturbates a lot.
Bro.
Legs weak.
Probably these ProBox ring girls. Like, god damn.
That's what did it. Yo, he fucking up Jason now. Oh, never mind.
No,
never fucking mind.
Never mind.
I'm telling you, these guys' chins are so
Leo
bad.
is Sven from the Leo, bro. My bad, bro, man.
Don't worry about
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Yo, he said Oscar's bitch looks like Beerus the Destroyer. Yo, from Dragon Ball. Yes, the bitch look like yes with the turban. That's exactly who his bitch looked like.
I mean, not really.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this is probably the last of it that you're gonna see from both of those guys. I don't think they got it. I don't think they got it.
Nah, don't forget, Chris. Don't forget, Chris. Middleweight is trash, so that it ain't like they gotta worry about some killer that's gonna whoop their ass. You got a 40-something-year-old Lara with a belt, bro. Middleweight is trash.
Jules, just reading this from Dirty Dick King. Osterine aside, an Instagram. Sorry, I should have said pause and no diddy. Dirty Dick King says Osterine aside, an Instagram underwear model should never beat an elite fighter. I don't know what that's in regards to, but
Ryan Garcia beating the shit out of Devin Haney.
Oh, I mean,
lol. Yeah,
out of him though. He kind of did beat the
Nah, he did. I ain't gonna lie, he did beat the shit out of Devin though. Like he did, but
like, yo, he really.
You know,
he was on fucking drugs.
But wait a minute. But you know what? The other shit. I'm gonna give Devin this. He didn't knock him out though. He didn't knock him out. Ryan didn't knock him out.
Yo,
but you know who didn't get the shit beat?
I hear that.
You know who didn't get the shit beat out of them by Ryan Garcia though? Manuel Tego.
Nah, he didn't. Emmanuel to go is elite, bro.
Yo, shut up, bro. Shut up.
Nah, that dude is elite, bro.
Ryan
couldn't touch him, bro. He couldn't find him. Sugar to go.
Sugar to go. Hey, yo.
Sugar to go.
Hey, yo.
Shout out to Jerome Benjamin. Big up to you, bro. I don't think you like me. I think you're from the UK, but yeah.
Yo, did he just make
He just on his knees, bro.
Kelvin.
Yo,
Head makes a B-class fighter
Was that a
elite.
second
Is that
knockdown
true,
that
Jules?
was not counted?
No, he just pushed him down.
Jules,
No, he was pushing him down.
Jules, do PEDS make a B-class fighter elite?
No, but they do enhance what you have. I mean, you are gonna crack harder. You are. You know, like, I mean, people aren't taking Osterin for no reason, the same way you wouldn't take Nandrolone for no reason. So we're not gonna act like you don't get an edge from using that shit.
Can I ask you a question, Jules? You know, you're probably privy to a lot of the same shit that I am. Did you see what Ryan sent back when they asked him for that sample from that batch that he got? Did you see what he sent back? Fucking brilliant, innit?
I mean, people fell for it, so in a manner of speaking, it's brilliant because
Bro, he wrapped it up in fucking sellotape. He wrapped it up in sellotape and sent it back.
Wrapped the shit in scotch tape, and people really believe that shit.
Shout out to Garcia, man.
Oh shit! Get hand said. We're really looking at tonight is Canelo's 5-year plan. Fuck around.
Oh no! Oh god!
Fuck around.
Oh, no.
That didn't deserve that.
Anything but that.
Oh.
Good left hook. Oh, good response.
Damn.
God. Oh.
Bro, these men are still fighting.
Jared.
Jules, you should beat the fuck out of Jared right now. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Abdullah Mason
Damn.
versus Emmanuel Tago. Big up to you, Q. Abdullah Mason is a massive talent, probably America's future, if I had to.
That's a
bet on
fact.
it.
That's a fact.
Hurd should have went
Mason
through his
is-
body, bro. Hurd should have went through his body. Honestly,
I think Hurd
Agreed.
might lose in this fight, dude.
I think he is too, man.
I'm
These
thinking
last
ahead.
3-4
This
rounds,
season.
they all look like Rosario rounds, bro.
Q. I won't lie. The only thing I didn't like about Abdullah Mason is he called a Nokia 3310 a walkie-talkie. I was pissed.
Damn, these dudes weigh 160. Fuck,
Bro.
They
They
look
probably
200
190
each.
in the ring.
Yeah, yeah.
Them dudes are cruiserweights tonight.
What would you say? They're both weight bullies then? They're bullying each other waitingly.
Yeah. They waiting to bully each other.
I hear that.
Yo, I'm gonna ask you this. Yo, how much weight do you think fucking Jermell Charlo put on, throughout his fucking career? At
200,
154,
bro. 200.
At least
Easy,
350.
bro. 200.
Yeah.
You see him between fights, and that's a 6'1" frames. I'd put him at least 190 to 200.
We
But
can
you know
actually
it's
get
crazy.
accurate information from the authorities.
Shit.
But you know what's fucking crazy is this. Canelo, he did nothing with Canelo. Did nothing with him.
No, because that's 100, bro. The shit is when he rehydrates, that's all Hennessy. That's Hennessy.
Oh yeah.
That's all cognac
Nah,
and shit,
fuck
bro.
That's Wild Irish. That's Iron Horse, bro. What are you talking about?
That's
how you like.
Yeah. Who do y'all think won though? I mean, it seems
Honestly,
it seems
I think Jason.
I think Rosario.
Jason edged it. I think he edged it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think so too. Jared started off good, but he fell
I'm
off.
going to go with whoever AJ said.
We found Danny Garcia's next opponent.
Thank you.
Bro, imagine little ass Danny trying
Danny
to fight Jason.
Danny Garcia will get fucked up by both.
Yo, fuck around. Danny might get fucked up by Laura. You never I don't know what to make of that.
Laura
fight, bro.
knocking him out, bro. I got Laura knocking him out. Like I said, bro.
That's
great.
Jules, if fucking Danny Garcia manages to beat Laura, that would be the biggest fucking travesty since Rolly Romero won a belt.
Bro, I already told you that fight don't rub me the right way. Why would y'all spend a year trying to get Danny a title shot? Wow.
I'll ask a question. Why is there so much animosity for Goat Mello? I mean Rolly Romero. I
Sucks, bro. Come on.
I'm a world champion.
Yeah. He's terrible. Come on now.
And titties, man.
He talks so much shit for the skill set that he doesn't have. That's why we don't like him, for real.
Exactly.
He's funny.
Yeah, but as a British citizen, he represented something very exemplary for me. When he fought Gervonta Tank Davis, he was winning before the knockout. I respect that.
Okay, that's great, but that shows you how bad fucking Tank is, bro. For real.
Did they score this shit a draw?
Nah. No way.
Fucking, oh, this is brilliant. Yeah.
There's not too much left in it, bro.
One to Jared Hurd.
Yo, she got some nice titties, man.
Danny had big up Texas 16 South. Danny had them 8-ounce gloves on, hitting the bag. Anthony, Laura has to stop Danny because PBC will rob him. Potentially.
Jason really looked like Gervonta with a fish allergy.
Comments like that, I can't fuck with Rico. Jerome, man. Why you hate me, Jerome?
I told y'all they scored it.
That's terrible.
They scored it. I mean, like it ain't that bad because Hurd did win a lot of rounds in the beginning. He won a lot of rounds in the beginning.
He did. He started off well, but he kind of faded. Then Jason picked it up. Yeah, I could
I
kind of see
don't
that.
know. It feels like Rosario won like 6 rounds to me.
But I think it was either that or Rosario did enough to edge.
It's that Rosario's moments was mostly towards the tail end of the fight. Most of them, like it's really tail of two halves because Hurd was boxing him up in the beginning.
I respect that bro didn't want to get knocked out, man. I really
And let me
respect
tell you something. That's the way Hurd was fighting him in the early stages of this fight. That's how he used to fight all before he couldn't make weight anymore. Prior to the Tony Harrison fight, bro, last time I saw Jared Hurd, he was boxing people. But it is what it is. When you weight bully, that's what happens. You can't usually use your natural skills like that.
I just
right now, what they're gonna do a rematch?
Whoa, AJ, are you don't want to see what we've just seen there? Is that what you're saying? On ProBox TV.
I'm just saying, I just wonder what the plan is going forward. I mean, I'm not sure this outcome was expected.
Like Julia said in an unfair question, yes or no?
Yes, I'd see a rematch. If that's what you're asking.
It
was a decent fight. It was a decent scrap. I wouldn't mind another.
Good fight. Yeah, that was a good fight.
I don't mind
it wasn't boring or nothing.
Nah, they came forward. They hit each other with a lot of shots.
It wasn't boring. It's free. Yeah, man. They own their own land.
I don't mind them running it back. I see it again if they ran it back.
Yeah,
I support local business.
Well, not for nothing. I could go for either one of them versus Yanni Beck, just so I could see him like really fuck somebody up.
Are you eating bacon?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm eating muffins. Look at them titties.
Shout out to Mrs. Ring IQ, man.
Jules, you know for damn good and well that Yanni Beck is never going to fight again.
Bro, listen.
Jules, there's a really good question here. Would y'all? It's from Get. I can't fucking read these names. Would y'all watch Jamal? Not me. Jamal Charlo versus Jared Hurd now, and who y'all got?
I mean, yeah, because they're both washed up, so they're on the same level.
Hey, y'all know how we were saying both these dudes were weight bullies, right? Are we also going to say the same about Johnny Beck?
That's so funny. That's hilarious.
I mean, like you know what the shit is? You could.
Because the fact that you passed out, like, goddamn.
Because this the thing, a moderately sized middleweight is Gennady Golovkin. That he wasn't too big, he wasn't too small, and he never really got that far away. Even his walk around weight, I think they said the dude walk around like 168, 170.
Yeah,
that's not a lot. That's not a lot.
That's not, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I met Gennady Golovkin in person. Everything they say about that dude's walk around weight is true. That dude, when he was at 160, was probably no higher than probably 175.
Yeah, I remember I read the shit that the dude walk around 160. I'm like, damn. So when you go into camp, you only got to lose 8 pounds. Wow.
Jules, remember the rumors of the flyers that he would make his sparring partners sign. Dude is a fucking beast. Which leads me into this question, Jules, and I'm sorry, somebody said, Rico, you're moving it away from the fight. This fight wasn't fucking great. I'm sorry. Crawford versus Triple G.
That's not real. Turkey killed that rumor. That's not real. Turkey killed that rumor. He killed that shit earlier today. He said this is not real.
Thank goodness. Golovkin is done.
Wait, so that means that Crawford can't hide from the assassin that is Fundora. Is that what we're saying?
The fuck?
That being said, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace. Fuck
What? Rico, is that why I gave you the link to say that bullshit?
I asked the question, guys. I just asked the question. I'm just coming in just to.
Wait, you saying Crawford? Wait. You saying Crawford is ducking Fundora?
Whoa, but I simply said that he will have now the challenge of Fundora.
No, he won't.
He beat Tim Tszyu. He beat your guy. He beat Tim Tszyu. Did he beat Tim Tszyu?
Yeah, he beat Tim Tszyu. What I got?
Well, then, fuck's sake. There we go. I think he's got the accolade to fight Crawford. Does he not?
I mean, I didn't say he didn't, but I don't think he's gonna fight Crawford. He said he's gonna fight Spence. That's what he said.
Julius, can I ask you? And be fucking really honest with me here. Spence is done, innit, Jules?
I mean, of course he is, but Sebastian still said he gonna fight Spence.
Yeah,
Sebastian. I don't think Sebastian's been getting his emails or anything like that.
Fundora wants to fight a guy that he's done.
Rico Dispuras Mamadas. I feel like he's calling me a cunt. I shouldn't have said that.
No, what he's saying is that he thinks you're saying bullshit.
Bullshit.
That's what that means.
I think that's pretty much the same thing, to be fair. Bud gonna make Fundora.
No, a cunt is that you're like an asshole.
I know. British humor is just terrible. Sorry, bro. Rico has been nothing but bullshit. Just a Twitter boxing fan. I'm sorry, Bushi, man.
Yo, the chat is hostile in the motherfucker tonight. I need a cigarette. Shit. These motherfuckers is mad.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad, Jules.
What have we got here? On the bright side, both guys can be used now. Jesus. Because the ring card girls, I'll allow it. Rematch winner fights Jamal for the WBC Washed Boxer Championship. Jesus, Jules, is your chat always this lovely and supporting?
Nah, they're on one tonight.
Johnny L, yes sir. They trash upcoming prospect. Gonna use them gas stepping stone, bitch. I added the last one. Someone please remove Rico's batteries. Fuck's sake. Janabek can't make 160 pounds. More than likely. ProBox need to do ring card girls modeling in between fights. I absolutely agree. What else have we got? 42-year-old GGG retires Crawford. that's the type of shit that I like. What we doing? That's conversation. Rico es primo del. Oh Christ! Fundora better than Sebastian Fundora. Gabriel Fundora better than Sebastian Fundora.
Hey, does anybody think that Canelo is gonna fight that bum Eubank?
No, Eubank doesn't want to leave the UK. So unless that fight happens there, we don't got nothing to talk about.
I mean, that was a rumor, right?
Canelo's gonna fight in Japan apparently. So why wouldn't he fight in the UK? He'll fight.
Yeah,
with money.
but seriously, who can he fight
Eubank
that season?
Eubank is fighting. I had somebody on my show that
sucks.
That's the one. I had somebody on my show that pronounced his name for me.
Yeah, Zermeta sucks.
What?
He does, bro. He sucks. He's got a padded record. There's a reason Eubank picked him. It's a stay busy, easy win.
Hello, governor.
All right, can I play devil's advocate with you guys?
No.
Because obviously I hear, talk of Eubank or whatever, because obviously this is what dreams are made of. So Eubank beats this gentleman. Canelo beats Edgar Berlanga. Puerto Rico is very sad. And then Titans collide. Eubank Jr. versus Canelo Alvarez. What do you guys think about that fight if it does happen?
Dog shit. It's a shit fight.
Canelo wins easy.
Yeah, mismatch.
Okay. Okay. Any little bit of positivity towards my guy UZ? No, not even.
No.
I give Berlanga a better shot than Eubank.
I hope Zermeta beats his ass.
He's very entertaining when he's on my TV.
Chris Eubank has squandered every opportunity that's been given to him. That needs to be said, to be honest.
Hey,
Exactly.
But what was it that I think I was reading something today that they're talking about Boots versus Ben?
Jerome, man.
But can Ben even fight? Because he's going to get suspended by the BBOC, supposedly.
He's still not suspended?
The what?
I thought he was supposed to get suspended.
He technically still is.
Yeah, he's still on.
No. Jules said he was never suspended while he was appealing that shit.
Oh
but
my
now that
God.
they've overturned it, they said that they were gonna look to suspend him.
No, so what happened? He won the case, and then they appealed it, and then they won. So now this is the reason why this dude isn't actually fighting. However, strong whispers are saying that should be overturned because I think he's made a deal with them for that backdated ban. Since when does Jules work with Make-A-Wish? Is this British dude really a 12-year-old kid with a brain tumor? What is fuck?
Man, bring his punk ass over here to Philadelphia.
I mean, that's the only way that fight's gonna happen. I don't think Boots is going to the UK.
And then Boots did sell what 14,000 tickets?
Yeah, he sold out the fucking Wells Fargo Center. So
bring that Chipotle bag over here to Philadelphia.
God, isn't that just like Showtime and PBC or whatever the fuck you want to call that? Like, you had a guy who could sell out arenas in Philadelphia, and you had him fighting in like the B tier arena shows in like what?
He was fighting at the fucking Mohegan Sun in Connecticut.
Wasn't
I
he
mean,
fighting
come
like
on.
in Minnesota too and shit? Like
No, that was David Morrell.
Morrell, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Don Juan. Since when does Jules work with Make-A-Wish?
God.
Yo, y'all dudes is on some violent shit tonight. What the fuck, yo?
Yeah,
everybody
man.
lighten up, yo. We just everybody lighten up. We just seen a good fight. Everybody lighten up. We just seen a good fight. Damn, it
Sorry,
ain't no real.
Jules. I
It ain't
I
no
just
real
came on,
boxing this weekend. It ain't no real boxing this weekend.
I just didn't want to chop it up. I'm sorry.
The chat hostile tonight, man. I don't know what's good with the chat. They super hostile tonight.
Fucking hate me, gosh. I love you lot, man. And that's what the most important thing is.
It's
Dr. Phil was
Wednesday.
here,
It's Wednesday. Motherfuckers not used to seeing boxing on Wednesday. They don't know how to feel. Everybody
or a
hostile.
British person.
But yo, listen, ain't no real when is the next real boxing match?
Not till Canelo's fight, I want to say. I think.
No, we got
What, there's no boxing. No, there's,
Jules.
we got
there's no
Inouye on a Tuesday.
no, but wait. There's no boxing next. I know it ain't no real boxing this weekend, but ain't no boxing next weekend either.
The only card next weekend that I know of is Pacheco's fighting.
Oh yeah.
I like that. I like that. Suletsky. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. That's next week, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. And it's a girl. I think it's a girl. Yeah, it's a girl fight on there. I want to see. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Pacheco looked like Pacheco looked like shit in his last fight, y'all.
Yeah, that dude just
Isn't this
put a little movement out there and gave him a hard time.
This Saturday is only Mayweather versus Gotti. That's it. Ain't no real boxing this weekend. Fight of the year, yo. Fight of the year candidate, yo.
If I say that's real boxing, I feel like your chat is gonna call me an absolute piece of shit. Rico is from. Oh, big up, my guy. Where are we at? Shout out! I guess they like me now. Big up. Jules. Just a couple of questions. You obviously know British boxing. I think your chat will absolutely roast me for asking you this, but Tyler Denny versus Hamza Shiraz.
I'm not picking nobody over Hamza, so you can fucking. I just seen. Didn't Tyler just get his ass whooped? Or am I bugging?
No. He beat Cash.
Yeah. That's when I seen him. He beat Felix Cash. You're right.
7, eight.
I still got Hamza.
Undefeated scalps, soon to be 9.
Right now, the only dude that's to me stands a chance against Hamza at 160 is Yanni Beck. The rest of them dudes is fishy foods. I'm big on Hamza. He make me proud to be a Packy. Shout out to Hamza.
Have you seen Denzel Bentley's recent form, Jules?
He been looking good, but I don't think they're gonna put Hamza in that fight because he been looking good. I don't think they're gonna put him in that fight. The fight I want is Denzel Bentley, Chris Eubank Jr. If you're gonna do something, do that. I want that.
I can go for that.
Eubank will never take. He will never take that fight.
I want that.
Never ever take that fight. And you know exactly why.
You could give Denzel a chance to avenge that loss to Felix Cash. You could do that.
I was just about to say, I think he win this time.
I think Felix. That was a one and done with Felix, bro. He ain't never been that dude again. He never been that dude that he was that night with Denzel. Other than that,
I wonder why.
Felix got stopped by a guy with one knockout.
You know which gym he's from, Jules? He's from sorry, AJ. He's from Tony Sims. I'm just gonna name a couple of fighters from this. You got Conor Benn, you have Joe Cordina, you obviously
I already know. They ain't killing it. They ain't killing it in the gym like they was killing it in the gym before.
Why?
They ain't killing it. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Tony about that shit. They ain't been killing it in the gym. A lot of his fighters been looking real weird lately.
Don't think he has any left, Jules, if I'm being honest.
But I'll say Denzel doing his thing. So to me, the ideal next fight is motherfucking Felix. Then after that, if you do what you need to do with Felix, I need that Chris Eubank. Either Chris Eubank or Liam Smith. I go for either one. Denzel Bentley, Liam Smith, or Denzel Bentley, Chris Eubank. I don't think Chris gonna take the fight, but it's money in it. It is money in it. Denzel Bentley versus Chris Eubank. Yeah, you can sell that. And I think Denzel knock his ass out.
Especially if he beat Felix Cash in a rematch. Hell yeah.
I got Denzel doing big things out here. Shout out to Denzel. And then I got, what else? I got on my British shit. I got Buatsi knocking out Hutchinson. I think he gonna knock him out. But after that,
I think Craig Richards set people back a while after that display, Jules, that he did. I think that Buatsi absolutely destroys Willie Hutchinson just based on experience alone.
Yeah, he's gonna whoop his ass, but he not gonna fight. He not gonna fight the winner of Better Be versus Bivol. He's gonna go after Anthony. That's what he gonna do. I don't blame him because it's money in it, but that's what he gonna do. He don't want that big smoke.
I don't think he wants. He's not gonna want to title shot as long as one of those guys are champions. He won't want that shot.
He don't want that shit, bro. He don't want that.
It's very.
shit.
It's
He wants to
actually
keep it domestic
disappointing
for as
about
long as he
Yard.
can.
It's really disappointing about Yard.
It is, but he doing it to himself because Frank been good to you, bro. When you got knocked out by Kovalev and Chelia Binks, he stood by you. When you got beat by Linden, he stood by you. When you got beat by Artur, he stood by you. You being grimy right now, bro. He being
Realistically,
grimy.
he got him 2 title shots. Honestly, he didn't really deserve, in my opinion.
Yeah,
especially the
Frank,
second
but like, my opinion on Frank has changed in the last 3-4 years. Like, nah, he's a good dude. He's staying by his
He's
fighters,
the
dog.
50 Cent of
He does.
boxing, bro. Shout out to Uncle Frank.
Look at Joe Joyce. You got your ass beat.
You got
beat. You got fucked up by Zang.
You got
And
Zang. You got
and he
twice.
still got you a money fight. Like, not for nothing, he served you up Derek Chisora on the platter. You couldn't hold up your end of the bargain, bro.
Jules, you know that the Moses Moses Joyce. Yeah, that's very realistic.
Nah, and he just signed Flavio. Frank is back in a big fucking way. He just signed Flavio.
Oh,
that's
word.
crazy. Yes. So
Yeah,
you
it was
got
either that
Moses,
or he'd have
so
to go
you
to
got-
boxer, and now he was never doing that again.
You got Moses and you got Flavio. Johnny Fisher better get his ass ready. You better get ready. They coming for you, bro.
I don't think he'll ever be
Bush.
ready for either one of them.
I don't think he going. I don't think he is. I like him too. I like that kid, but Bush, you gonna get your ass whooped. One of them motherfuckers gonna get you. One of them. Who we got in the rematch? Clark, Flavio. Who we got?
Oh hell.
Flavio, bro.
I'm gonna go with
Big
Flavio.
Fab.
I'm sticking with my original Flavio pick. I fuck with Flavio.
Dude, he's
They
got
won't
that
let
super-
him,
he's
Jules. They
got
won't
that
let him
Super
get
Saiyan
away.
shit he be doing, man. It's like that can't be underestimated.
Yeah, but they won't let him get away with that backhand. He'll do like a 2-3 combination, Jules, and he'll do that. Yeah, they're not gonna let him get away with that again.
Bro, that should have been a
Yo,
fucking co-main, bro. I don't know who the fuck put that event together that think that we need
Turkey
to.
gotta fix that card, man. Yo, I just gotta say real quick, man. Look,
Because honestly,
if
the
Ward,
aesthetic of Shakur versus Cordina it's not gonna be good. I don't think. It might very.
no question about it, no question about it. But listen, if Wardley's nose is gonna be like a soda machine again, I got Fabio.
I've heard that he's Dr. Miami'd it because he it's a scarred tissue thing or whatever. I've heard it's fixed. I don't know.
Listen, bro. That Shakur fight is gonna be teeth scaving the shaft. That's what that bullshit. Dick gonna go right there like, this fucking bitch.
If Fraze
That's what this
loses
shit
though,
gonna
Jules,
be.
he's not got anything to go to. Like, you know
If
what I
who
mean?
lose? If Frazier loses?
Fraze, yeah.
Nah, because you know what this shit is. The British boxing public is forgiven, and there is still interest. Like if you look, let's just say this. Let's say Flavio knocked him out, right? Let's just say worst case scenario, Flavio knocked you out. Man, I could still go for Frazier Clark versus Johnny Fisher. Yeah, I would still want to see that.
How big of a? But this is what I'm trying to say. How big of a step down? You're gonna sell whatever you have against Fisher, right? When you are an Olympic, bronze medalist, you lose to Fab. You yourself know, Jules, and if you guys watch the relay, I'm pretty sure you do. You will understand that Jules is actually given deep analysis in terms of the heavyweight division. So when you lose, like a Joe Joyce or like Gillian or what have you,
bro.
it's a long way.
Heavyweight is deep enough. Heavyweight is deep enough that look, the next 5 years of heavyweight boxing is UK and other parts of Europe. That's where all the talent is. That's where all the money is. So it's like Yard. Yeah, you lost 2 times at world level, once domestic, but it's still money out here for you. It's the same with Frazier. It ain't like it's the end of his career.
Would you
if he
take
loses
Clark
to Flavio.
Anderson?
Yes, I would take that. I would take that.
I love that fight.
And I would back
that fight.
Frazier. And I would back Frazier because Anderson, you ain't it, bro. You ain't it. You ain't it, Anderson. And I've been thought that. Shout out to motherfucking Don Juan. Monica Bellucci. Te lo voy a decir. Damn, that's hard, bro.
Yeah, that's tough. Woo.
Tú sabes lo que? Porque a mí me gustan los cueros. And Sophie, she's such a slut.
Hey,
love it.
But Miss Bellucci ain't half bad herself either, Jules.
No, but she's not a. She's beautiful, but she's not a slut. Like she's not gonna let you put her.
I'd say
in her
like
ass.
if we're talking about which version, we talk about prime versions. Or
No, we talk. No, wait, no. Don't do that. We not even going because that's even more difficult.
Oh hell no! Yeah, that's way too hard.
Even more difficult. Like, bro, that's like the eternal math equation. Like, now we never gonna solve.
Yeah,
that,
we're not going to 90. We're not going to 96.
Bro, y'all didn't even. The shit is that the people in America did not see Prime Sophia. I seen Prime. So you remember she's on Spanish channels, bro? They didn't see Prime Sophia like.
Yep.
Fuera de serie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Lente loco.
Oh, yo, he took me back.
Hey, y'all like what's the guy's name that Sophia was married to? What's the dude's name? The actor dude, Joe.
You talking about wasn't she married to Ed O'Neill on that show?
Wait, hold on.
No. He's talking about real life.
Well, I don't know the dude. I don't know that dude.
It was an actor. Joe.
Wait, Joe
He's an actor.
Joe Magla.
Yeah, that dude.
He got some shit going on.
Yeah, that dude.
Mandiglione.
Yeah, that guy.
Mandiglione.
Yeah, Chuck Mangione.
I was trying to catch y'all, Mandiglione. I was trying to catch y'all.
How did he fuck that up to get divorced? Like,
nah. On some real shit, I don't even think he fucked that up. The shit is, if you rich, you not gonna put up with a lot of the same shit. Like, look, this bitch is getting on my fucking nerves, and you
like
just
Bennifer.
Yeah, like this bitch is just like, I know she got an ass and all that.
It's her, isn't it? It's her. After like 4 divorces.
If you ask me, what's really behind these divorces? Oh, it's the broads.
It's her.
It's the broads.
It's J-Lo. Her love does cost.
How many divorces she got? She divorced Diddy. She divorced the Diddy.
She got 5.
Man, I know.
Oh yeah, she got 5 now because do we count Ben twice?
Yes.
Daredevil was a great movie.
Shots.
Now we're gonna do that.
Shots. I mean, the one thing she didn't lie about is
2 title shots.
The one thing she didn't lie about is she is a Bronx ass bitch. Oh yeah, we can tell you Bronx ass bitch. Don't be fooled by it. Yeah, you Bronx ass bitch. You just want to be like you want to be on some slut shit.
She is still Jenny on the cock.
She want to be on some slut shit. Nah, she don't bug me out. Monica Bellucci. Monica Bellucci bugs me out. Sofia Vergara bugs me out. Jennifer don't bug me out. Bro. What I'm gonna say is though, you 50. What are you doing? You
55, Jules.
Jules, you're slightly being a bit ageist.
No, Jules, I don't care. Yo, listen. I'm from the 80s. You could put ist on whatever the fuck you want, bitch. You are 55, bitch. You need to calm down.
From the 80s, you should understand even more.
Yeah, Jules, just to give an example, Salma Hayek is older than her, and she's classy as fuck.
Oh, my God, Salma.
Right, you could tell that Salma be giving people pussy, but don't nobody say nothing. You could tell Salma.
Exactly. She keeps it on the low.
She out here sucking dick, B. Like, she is out here sucking dick. Like, let's
George, you know what's the director's name? Quentin Tarantino. You know when he wrote that fucking shit in that movie, the vampire one. Oh, I would have done the same thing.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
I would have wrote into the script, and then Quentin puts his dick in her mouth. And that would have been a scene in the movie, bro. That whole scene.
Slightly.
By the way, let me tell y'all a fun fact. Y'all remember Desperado, her sex scene with Antonio Banderas? Like the whole cast and crew stopped to watch that scene behind.
I think he
can't even hate on these man, bro.
In that scene, bro.
I think so. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Like that shit was a little bit too real.
That
shit was a little bit too much. Like, yo, y'all sure this a scene or yeah?
Was it as real as Monsters?
Yeah, that didn't sound like acting.
Nah. Billy Bob Thornton ain't gonna have Halle doing all that. Was acting, bro. That was acting.
I think he really clapped the cheeks, bro.
Oh, shut up.
You know what? I take it back because he did bust Angelina's ass, and you could tell he busted Angelina when they arrived at that show, and you seen the look on her face. Oh yeah,
Just really quickly.
Yeah, they got it on right before they showed up.
Jerome. Wait, hold on. Jerome Benjamin. There's somebody else. A couple of others. I do have a show, and I would personally like to invite you 3 or 2 to have a conversation with me on my show. I've got one tomorrow, so I have 2. So I'll Julius follows me. Sorry, Jules, just to hijack a little bit, because I'd love to have a conversation with these gentlemen, or whatever they identify as. So yeah, come on my show, guys, and let's chop it up. I think we'll have a great time.
Shout out to motherfucking Don Juan. Don Juan.
Yes, pick up my guy Don Juan, man.
Kelly
Come through,
LeBron.
bro.
Oh, why, bro? Why?
Damn,
Nah,
shout out
I'm
to
no.
Don.
I'm on, no. All right, on the real shit. On the real shit. I'm going Latin America.
Gun to your head, Jules.
Sofia Vergara.
All right, good.
Bro,
I
she got
was about to say.
Bro, that lady got legs till next leap year, dog. Titty. She's a special lady, man. Now look, I'm going to fuck to sleep. I'm fucking tired. I'll see y'all
Big up,
motherfuckers.
Jules, man. Great to
Happy
speak
New
to
Year,
you,
everyone.
bro.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Peace.
Love to all of you. Big up, and I'll see you 3 tomorrow.